Okay, I think we're ready to start. I think we're good. Gosh, I just sat down genuinely so slowly to not scare this cat away. As soon as I went down, she she ran away. Jump scare. Sorry. Oh my gosh, I'm so much louder than the music, aren't I? Okay, well we have 30-second ads anyways. We'll start after those ads. I didn't even start the game. I mean, I started the game, I just didn't capture it. Do. Whenever I move my mouse around, sometimes it hovers over the little buttons and makes these beeps. Anyways, we'll actually start in a second. Alright, let's do this. Hello, Moon. Hello, Subball. How are you two doing? Welcome in, guys. Moon, congratulations on First King of Games. Honestly, okay. You always beat me up. I just assumed that you already had King of Games, but yeah, that makes sense if you just like playing with streamers, that makes sense. Ghost Slushy? Yeah, okay, we have a Ghost Slushy. It's not saved here anymore, is it? No, here it is. It's not actually named Ghost, it's named Grayscale. I made this at first when we were doing the off fan games. When we were playing Continue Stop Rise, and I thought it'd be fitting if I had a Grayscale one. That was kind of like a grayed out version, because you know, the characters are always in black and white. So I made this. If you look closely, I have let me zoom in. I tried making my eyes like this so they'd be more kind of smoky. Also, it's just easier to run gray all over the inside of the eyes. So that was fun. But yeah, so this is kind of I kind of just renamed it to the Ghost model after. Later we actually, because the thing was we got the PNG of me as an off character, which I don't think I have it already here, but it looks really cool. It's somewhere in my art channel, and that ended up replacing this, so it didn't really get used. Later though, I actually made a second one, which is just the exact same thing, but I put on a hat so I could pretend to be the batter. So now we have this hat. Look at that. Fun fact, it took me a while to make this hat. Oh, actually, that reminds me. Speaking of hats, because at the time they didn't have hat functionality on the. I'm gonna take this off. We never use. Okay, we never get Sailor and Bald at the same time, so I'm gonna take that one out. But at the time they didn't have hat functionality in VRoid Studio, so I had to make it with hair. And that one was really annoying. But however, they did eventually add hat functionality, which is why we now have this. For all the the mystery and murder games we play, I don't have a detective model, and I finally got one. So it's the hat is like a classic Sherlock Holmes hat. The glasses and mustache are, I found them online, but they're actually based off of Paimon, because there's a part in Genshin where she becomes a detective for a little bit. So when I searched up detective, it came up under Detective Paimon. I'm like, yeah, this works out great. And then the coat, this is just a preset that I changed colors on, but I chose it because have you guys seen Call of the Night? You know the girl from Call of the Night with the trench coat? You know her, right? I feel like everybody's seen seen her somewhere. But yeah, I didn't get her gloves, but I made this. I could have gotten her gloves. That would have been a cool reference. My cat's scratching at her low place. If you do play fried chicken wings cause love files, you have to let me. I will absolutely. I was thinking about playing that tonight. The Preaver Night. Yeah, her. I was thinking about playing that tonight, but I was like, I really want to play DMMD. That's the one that I've wanted for a long time. And tonight's the night. The first Yaoi game. The first Yaoi game I ever play. Like, I've never played fried chicken wings. Yes, on Subval was streaming earlier and had a. Hold on, actually, let me shout out Subval. If we're talking about a stream. Um, Shout out Subval. Also, welcome in, Rom. How are you doing, buddy? Welcome. Hello. It's insane. It is insane. You know, I was kind of lurking and I left for like 30 minutes and I never saw where the chicken wings were in the game, but the name of the game is Fried Chicken Wings Cause Love Fires. And it was like it was a Yaoi game, but then like every single time I looked over to see what Subball was doing, somebody would be like being knocked out or like beat up, and I'm like, whoa. I feel like nothing good happened to anybody in that game. Unfortunately, I literally had to go get my car serviced in the middle of the stream, so I missed parts of it. But it seemed very fun. Saval's a streamer. Whoa, yes. That's the funny thing. I did not know that either for the longest time. Chicken wings is in the beginning. It's where ours works. Ah, I see. Yeah, I missed that part. But I was thinking maybe one day we'll play that. And I'll just make sure to not go down the same route as Subball, so then I won't be like spoiled on anything. Because I saw some spoilers, but it's like all the spoilers is like just for one route. So, and I missed the beginning before it goes into that route, I'm guessing. So, I'm probably fine on that. You said it was a multiple route game, right? It was like multiple endings. Also, Rom, look at my new detective outfit. It's not gonna be for this stream, because this is not. I think this might be like a mystery game. I don't know. I heard. I mean, it has murder in the name, but I'm not sure it's really a mystery. Spoilers, incomprehensible. Exactly. Everything I saw was like incomprehensible. It's 43. You look very snazzy, Slushy. Thank you. Looking nice. But yeah. Let me switch back to regular. Let's see. What was my original? There we go. I had to actually name the original. But there are people kissing in my comments section on Twitter. What the hell? I look over at my phone and I see like in the comments 2 people sending like kissing gifts at each other. The heck? What are they doing over there? What are they doing? Okay, this game is like infecting my life, isn't it? We haven't even started the game yet. It's already like infecting me. But fun fact, I don't remember, like there's been multiple times where somebody has told me I look like the main character of this game. No fair. Ron, they're both guys. Don't worry. Don't worry, you aren't missing out. Don't. Okay, cool. But no, it's like multiple people have told me I kind of look like the character in like the main character of this game. And yeah, kind of. I mean, it's more apparent if I don't have like the collar. Like, where's one where I don't have a collar? I mean, I guess this one kind of does. Just because he has blue hair that goes down, but his goes down way further than mine does. I mean, you guys are gonna see in a second. Switch this back to normal. And now I gotta resize it again. There we go. But yes, that's another reason I was excited. Also, funny thing, I did not see this, but me and my friend were out at a club, and I had explained to my friend like either that day or the day before about this character and the fact that he's called Yaoi Jesus, and she texts me the next day. She's like, "Oh, by the way, you weren't there, but I met somebody with a tattoo of this guy." And I asked it, and I recognized him, and she laughed, and she was surprised that I recognized him. So somebody in my area has a tattoo of this guy. So that's something crazy. Mr. Blue Hair and Liquids, not liquids, but blue hair. But yeah, so oh, if I move the game, okay. Config. Enable movie skip off. Save automatically at choices on. Skip unread text off. Is there like Dang, I wish there. Oh, you are missing blue hair and liquids. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. Thank you, thank you. That's me. No. So this game is a Yaoi game. There is a chance that stuff will appear on screen, and if so, we use the classic age-old VTuber technique of going whoopah and blocking it. Not really. Honestly, I doubt it's gonna show up because this is literally gonna be our first time. I looked up something on it and they said that it comes at like the end of the routes, and there's no way we're getting to the end of the route. So it's probably just gonna be for the worst. Or sorry, it's probably not gonna come up, but we use the safer work slushy. Yeah. We cover it up. Actually, yeah, maybe that should be it. I wonder if there's like hold on, let me go copy. Wait, copy. And then go paste reference. And then we'll have like a giant version of me that's gonna be right here to cover everything up. And he'll be turned off. So as soon as we need him, we turn him back on. The giant me will block it. Is there like... Hold on, I wonder if there's like a... There's no way to like set... No, it doesn't seem like it. I'll probably check for the next stream. The next time we play this, I'll check if there's like a way I can set up like a key command to like a hotkey for switching it. I'll figure out that. Because I don't have that. There is no way to hotkey transparency. Yeah, but I could just like hotkey switching to a scene where it's up there. I think my cat is about to poop. Okay. Okay. Let's go. I think we're ready to start. But I saw it was something, the game's description said something about like gangs fighting cybernetic something in VR. I don't know. You finally came. Yeah, I did. No, that comes later in the game. I've been waiting for so long. Come quickly. We're moving too fast, man. I don't have my hotkey ready. She knocked something into the kitty litter. She knocked something into the kitty litter, okay. With your... I thought I was going to say something else after with your power. From all the way across the room. Damn. Okay. I'm going to be right back because my cat just knocked something into her litter box. No, cat, do not just pee around it. No, cat. Can you no, cat? Oh my gosh, I have like a little I have a Cyber End like pop figurine, like of like Cyber End Dragon from Yu-Gi-Oh! And the cat knocked it off the shelf into the kitty litter and was about to just pee around it. I had to get her out of there so I could move it. Gosh, I'm gonna have to watch that later. I'm gonna have to watch those Cyber End Dragons. Also, hi Bjorn. Why are you playing this game? Aren't you straight? No, I'm bi. But like, I don't talk about that really. So hey, maybe this is the day I do. I say as that's not like half what I talk about on like Twitter. Hi, thank you for drawing Humdrum Junk. How may I be of service? Hello. Oh, spacebar does not move. Spacebar does not go forward. That makes everything disappear. But why not? Do you hate me? I thought we had something. I'm not like I don't hide it. I just don't talk about that much. Z X. Is it enter? Oh my gosh, it's enter. Why did they make me press enter? Wait, can I just go click with my mouse? I have a quick question. Go right ahead. Do, do you carry custom parts for S2 type Allmates? Yes, we do. We happen to have some in stock right now. Oh my gosh, do we sell computer parts? Oh, really? I see. Thank you very much. Would you like to place an order? No. Well, actually, can I? No. Is there a... So, like, an options menu? There it is. Oh no, this is just... Wait. C. Why is C the menu? Because I want to see if I can turn down the voices. There we go. Alba's voice English actor kind of sounds like you do. Really? Oh wait, is there a way to say it to, like, English? Text, sound, toggle character voices. Oh, I can turn certain ones on and certain ones off. No, the game is Japanese only. Oh, is it? They have an anime, right? Okay. Well, I know how this is going to sound, but... Yeah, there he is! I got an achievement for meeting him. So, okay, now that we see him, he does not look anything like me. Hold on. Wait, where was the promo scene? Nope, not that. This. He kind of looks like me. Kinda. Okay, well, you can't see, but his hair goes down, like, into his jacket in the same way that mine does. So we have that in common. We have big collars. We have blue hair with, like, a middle part that goes down. When you think of Alba, I think of Kasane Alba from Keijo. What's Keijo? I don't know that. He's much more toast than some CGs versus others. Yeah, wait a minute. Huh. Okay. Also, what's with the phone? I was wondering if maybe we could meet up after work today. Excuse me? Oh no, how should I put it? It's that voice. You have a very nice voice. He's asking me out. We're already in. Oh, thank you. I'm very flattered. By the way, sir, I just thought of something that might interest you. Keijo's the butt fighting anime. Oh my gosh, wait, I think I've seen one clip of that exactly. Oh, sure. You mentioned S2 type custom parts. It turns out we're expecting a shipment of brand new parts for the series soon. Uh-huh. And we just so happen to be accepting pre-orders, but only for our most loyal customers. Would you be interested? It looks like they're going to be popular. I wouldn't be surprised if they sell out right away. If you pre-order, you wouldn't have to worry about missing out. Oh, but of course, because this opportunity is only for our most special customers, if you do place a pre-order, I could do a little something extra. Oh my gosh, we're good at our job. Who's your favorite DMMD character? We just met them. I don't know. This cat is so funny. I blink and she moves somewhere. Like, she was standing by the door, so I opened the door, I blinked, and she's gone. I have genuinely zero clue where she just disappeared to. You know I'll keep asking. I know, because you ask everybody what their favorite DMMD character is. She's a masseuse. She can copy the skills of whoever she massages. Really? That's actually really funny. Cats tend to do that, just like old people. I don't think old people do that. I don't. Something is up if old people are disappearing that fast around you. It's a perfect filter question for more reasons you realize. Oh, it's like it's your version of like zodiac signs, isn't it? It's if your favorite DMMD character is Alba, you're basic. You've never spent much time in nursing. These people teleport. Yeah, but not while you're looking at them. I was staring at that cat and I genuinely have no clue where she went. I mean, it's dark in here, but still. Extra. Yes, extra. Oh, then by all means, I'll pre-order. Fantastic. If you can just send your personal data over. Your pre-order has been placed. We hope you continue shopping with us in the future. Of course. Thanks. I hang up the phone and let out a huge sigh. Even when I know what they're up to. Dealing with customers who want something other than spare parts is always a pain. Your voice is so wonderful, I just have to meet you. I get that sort of thing over the phone surprisingly often. Just hearing my voice makes them want to meet me. What kind of guy says that to another guy? In the beginning I just shrugged it off, but it really started to bother me after a while. Me after I closed the Zoom meeting? Yeah, literally. That was me. Me when I had the virtual school for a while. One day out of frustration, I tried using it to push product and it worked. Ever since, I've used it to improve my sales. That phone call just now is a good example. Strangely enough, it doesn't happen in person. Some customers have actually come looking for me after a call, but I always pretend like I don't know what they're talking about. I always leave without realizing that I'm the person they spoke over the phone. Nothing bad has actually happened, so I figure no harm, so no foul. Oh, okay, so this is absolutely something bad's gonna happen. Alba is literally me. He can't stand expletives. Unspoken Riz. Yeah. Riz so good they don't remember him the next day. Manager should be back soon. While stretching, I glanced at the digital clock on the counter. Is it something where like his voice sounds special over the phone or something? Spoken Riz. Oh, true. This is Humdrum Junk, a shop that carries everything from basic supplies to specialized parts, all at rock-bottom prices. The dorky name was what drew me in. Just how long had it been since I started working here anyways? Wow, that's for sure. Got a message? Leaning on the counter, spacing out when the coil on my arm beeps. Coil is like a mobile phone, but better. You can make calls, send texts, watch TV, pay for things, even use it as an ID, all in one little machine. Let's see. So when does this take place? And also, when did this come out? Hold on. I'm gonna check it on Steam. Dramatical Murder. Store page. This came out in 2021. The heck? Don't forget to drink as you go. True, I'm gonna start drinking now. What does that even mean? That I need to drink water so my voice doesn't die. That's the thing though. Spill the tea figuratively. You are the first person to redeem this. Hold on. I made that redeem to like replace the game came out in 2012. Oh, okay. So that, okay, that makes more sense. I was like, why are they talking about like Apple Watches like they're a big thing? Okay. Hand cam. We have. So this is what I was talking about for like we're trying not to let our voice burn out. So we have throat coat tea with lots of honey inside. So this is hopefully going to let us read forever. Because that's the thing. There's going to be a lot of reading this stream. Also, as for the mug we have today, it has a pig on the front and says, kind of a pig deal on the inside. There you go. And as for other drinks, until that cools down enough for us to drink it, we have water in a mason jar. I prefer my tea with mold. I don't think you should do that. I don't think you should... Don't leave mold in your tea. That doesn't sound good. Only mold you should have is like blue cheese, and that's it. Hydration. Thank you. Smart choice for a content creator such as yourself. Thank you. Yeah, whenever we do a game with lots of reading, I try to bring a throat coat. I've been drinking tea with mold for months. I never even noticed. Ugh. Maybe it's good for you. No, I don't think it is. I mean, I guess if you're boiling it, probably most of the mold dies. So it's definitely not good, but like... Do you see my new video, by the way? New video. Oh, I saw I had a ping in in Bank server. I didn't realize. Oh wait, no, that's not from you. That was from Isa. I did not. Put in the promote yourselves. Throw in the promote yourselves. I'll look at it later. I wasn't boiling it. I just let it sit inside a kettle. Apparently that grows a lot of mold. Ah. Damsel in distress. Is this some kind of new viral ad? Like the adult kind? I'm sure the rest of it says something like, I'm in trouble. Only a big strong man like you can save me. Delete. Oop. Suddenly something slams into my side. I fall from the chair and something lands heavy on my back. 3 voices giggle overhead. I know right away who it is. Oh, who is this? I've not seen any art of this character. Alba's wide open. Like a book. So lame. Okay, good introduction. Neighborhood brats. Why, you little... Kyo, Now, and Mio. Trio siblings from the neighborhood whose only purpose, it seems, is to make my life hell. I completely forgot this part. I didn't... For some reason, I don't know. I study English, not biology. Really? I didn't know you study English. How many times have I told you guys this isn't a playground? Did you kids listen? Hey, I was looking at dirty email. Huh? No way. That must have gotten a look at my coil. The other two climbed my back trying to take a peek. Can't breathe. Get off me, you idiots. Dirty email. I was a pervert. Grown-ups are dirty. Nuh-uh. I bet someone wanting to buy bad stuff, because this shop is sketchy. Sketchy. This shop sucks. Ugh. I know. Let's arrest Alba for being perverted and sketchy. Yeah. You're under arrest. Ugh, get off me already, you brats. I jump up, shaking them off. Not gonna hold back just because they're kids. If I thought scolding them would accomplish anything, I'd do it. This bunch doesn't give a rat's ass what I have to say. Hey, what's that thing on top of the shelf? It's probably for beating people up. Scary. As I expect, their attention's already moved on to other things. You guys. The screen of my coil catches my eye. Download complete, the hell? I do recall making a weird noise earlier. Maybe I accidentally pushed a button while I was wrestling with the brats. I hear her moving around again. She's somewhere. Hope I didn't download some weird program. Just what I need. Before I can investigate, the old-fashioned bell on the front door rings. Phew! The deliveries were all over the place. If you see my model moving around a ton, it's because I'm looking for my cat. Because my cat just moves around the room, and I try to keep up with her so I know what she's doing. It's Mr. Haga, the owner. Haga-san! Do you guys hear the... Actually, I should have asked. Is the are like the voices and the music in the background fine? Because there was a funny voice in the back that went Haga-san. I don't know if you guys heard. Unsupervised Sephora kids, exactly. Actually, no. Actually, I don't understand that. I don't think I've ever been inside a Sephora. I was gonna say like, yeah, it makes sense, but I'm just thinking of like general stores. We hear the voice and the music about the same volume. Okay, cool. Mr. Haga's smile vanishes as soon as he sees the kids. Guess that's kind of natural reaction when you consider the kind of damage they always do. Oh, it's you three. Hello. Kyo, grab that thing. You're too short. What'd you say? Now, children, it's dangerous to play inside the shop. You might get hurt. I shopped at Sephora once. It was fine. Aren't they like a perfume place? What are you looking for in Sephora? Are they the lingerie place? No, I'm thinking of the other one. I'm thinking of I don't know what I'm thinking of. I'm thinking of Victoria's Secret. I'm thinking of oh, it's makeup. Oh, the brats aren't listening. Oops, no, I misclicked something. Okay. Children. Oh my gosh, these kids are so rude. Oh boy. The temperature in the room suddenly drops 10 degrees. Dear sweet children, I hate to be a bother. But what did you just say? Come on, say it again. The first syllable was ba. I mean, really the first syllable was bald, but you know. Ba. 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 Bad, I feel bad. My stomach hurts, so I'm going home. Let's go. The evil trio dashes from the store. At my mall, there's always kids shoving their fingers in the makeup samples. Once I saw a kid eat a tube of mascara to try and shoplift and end up choking on it. That's crazy. I want a concealer. Dang. What came after? What? Hey boss, I just remembered. Good news. I scramble for the words that'll snap them out of it. We've been getting tons of orders for S-Series A parts. Parts? Yes, you're amazing. It's just like you said. Sales are 50% from last month. Oh, that's good. Yes, it is. Things are looking up. Sales are doubling. Sales are doubling? Well, that is good news. We should stock some more if they're selling that well. I breathe a sigh of relief. Actually, the only time I've ever gone shopping for makeup was because I was in high school, like a high school play, and they wanted me to like put on makeup, not like actual makeup, but like, because they wanted you to have like, just so your like facial features would end up more visible while you're on stage. So they want you to have like the lipstick, but like where it matches your lips, just so that your lips are like more defined, and then like the little eyelash thing, just so that it's like easier to see your eyelids moving and stuff like that, just so it like makes your facial features more visible to the audience. That's the only time I've ever been shopping for makeup. Obviously, it's not like not something I do. Finally calm. He straightens his glasses and gives me a tired smile. That is actual makeup. Yeah. What are you getting concealer for? It's okay if you don't want to tell me that. Goodness, those children are nothing but trouble, aren't they? Yeah, they really are. That is actual makeup? That's what makeup is for? Oh. Yeah, I guess that's... I guess it's... They might be cute if they weren't such troublemakers. You said it. No matter how many times I've seen it happen, it's always startling when his personality does a 180 like that. Oh, right. Mr. Haga walks to the counter and grabs a paper bag from the floor. I hate to ask you to do this, but would you mind dropping this off at the courier service? You can head on home after that. Are you sure? Yes, in fact, I'm expecting someone soon, so I thought I'd close up early today. I'll take care of it. I shoulder my bag and take the package from Mr. Haga. Dark circles. I've never done my makeup. I usually make my crew do it. My little bro is really good at lining false lashes. I can never get them right. Huh. Yeah, I couldn't do it. Actually, the thing was, I had to have like when I did it for the play, any single time anybody would try to put eyeliner on me, my eyes would tear up immediately, and I had to have like 3 people on me, like holding me down with the eyeliner. It was so dumb. It was, and they're like, stop crying, and I'm like, I can't. For the label, it looks like it's going pretty far. Fortunately, it's getting it there is a courier's job, not mine. I'm off then. See you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Be careful. Head outside. According to my coil, it's 3 p.m. The back streets are full of people. There are several routes I could take to get to the courier. While considering which would be the fastest, I reach into my shoulder bag and pull out a soft furry lump. Oh, look at this little thing. The ball of fur is still asleep. I press my palm against his forehead to wake him up. Ren, wake up. Oh, look at him. At the sound of his name, he promptly opens his eyes. I'm sorry, what was that? Huh? What? He did not just say that. I need to get to the courier. Can you give me the quickest route? Understood. Understood. Why does he do that? Why does he sound like that? Ren gently touches my upper lip or my upper arm with his paws. Road 241 East is blocked for police inspection. Buses are cancelled for maintenance. It'll be quicker to bypass the North Terminal. Thanks. Robot? Yeah, I mean, probably, but like, I didn't think he'd sound. Even if he, I mean, okay. I was not expecting him to speak, but even if I did expect him to speak, it would not have been that voice. I pat Ren on the head. He barks and wags his tail. Let's get going. Huh? Put on my headphones and push play. Oh! Big increase in volume. That's fine though. I always forget how fast this game is. I feel like nothing crazy has happened so far. Other than like that dog, but like, you know, it could be worse. Oh, that guy looks cool. That guy looks mean. I've never seen that guy. Who are you? That guy looks cool. I like that guy. Okay, just going off designs. Gas mask dude is, oh my gosh, it's the pose. It's the pose I see everybody like pointing out. So far, gas mask was my favorite. Okay, those two look kind of cool. Who else? Okay. I've already forgotten, but gas mask dude is my favorite so far, just based off designs. That guy looks a little weird. That must be Bjorn's favorite, I'm just guessing. Oh my gosh. But like, also I just kind of love gas mask characters. What if we made a tier list that we can just update as the game goes on? Of just like what we think about each of the characters. Let me actually do that right now. Let me see. Actually, wait. Could somebody... Okay, actually, I feel like I might accidentally spoil myself. Saval, if you're not doing anything, do you mind finding me a tier list that has like that doesn't give me spoilers, or just like if you could link me one, that'd be really nice if you don't mind. Sorry, I'm pushing my work onto you. Okay. Uh, if not, I'll just grab one. Damn, I know I'm look, I'm not being lazy. I'll hop on PC and see if I okay, wait, hold on. I'll just do it then. You don't need to hop on PC for this. Let's see. DMMD character tier list. Tier maker. Okay. Okay. Remix this list. Okay, I think I already got it. I like Mink. I don't know who that is. I don't... Okay, let me go window capture. Capture this tier list. And then we're gonna go filters. And we're gonna go back filters, crop pad, crop the bottom by 400. Move that down a bit. And no, we can actually do it like this. Crop the right, 400. We'll go crop the top, 150. And then crop the left, 100. 160. And just go from there. I like noise, but I never claimed to have good taste in anyone. Okay. Let's go. And then we're just gonna take out the people that we don't know. How do I take them out? Reset. Okay. List so far. And then S tier is gonna be Alba because he looks the closest to me. This person's opinion should be discarded due to their opinion on Mink. Okay. Okay. Then you're kind of funny. And we're only gonna do people who I saw in the trailer or who I've seen so far. Rats are kind of annoying. I don't really care for them. Then who did I see in the trailer? I saw you, but you look kind of mean. So you're going down here. You look pretty cool. I think I saw this guy, but he looked kind of boring, so we're putting him down in B and C. Who else did I see in the trailer? I saw this dude. He also was like kind of mad. I didn't really care for him. Oh, this is Gas Mask dude. I just realized. Okay, we've already seen Gas Mask dude's true face. I'm already getting spoilers. This dude looks kind of chill. I feel like the rest of them I have not seen so far. Oh, this grandma. I don't know her yet. Like, it's funny because he doesn't know. I know. I get that. I don't know. Actually, this guy looks weird too. I don't like him. If you do know, this is Curse as Fuck. I know it probably is. Oh, the dog is an S. I like the dog a lot. Okay. Here's our list so far. This is gonna be so funny in the future. Yeah, it's gonna be updated as we go. As we meet them, it'll be updated. Let me bring this to the front. We'll cover up. Okay, how much do we want to cover up here? Okay. Update as you find. No. It's as we beat them. Oh, actually, hold on, let me move it below the chat. Oh, wait, I moved the wrong thing. There we go. Meat and fuck kingdom, Steve. You can replace Horse Plinko. That's true, actually. I could replace Horse Plinko. Okay, you're right. We'll move it up there. I mean, but it goes. Actually, I guess I could just like move it like this. No, but then even if I put it like here, it's still. Well, I guess it's fine. Meat and what? I love that. I love that video. Was it here? There we go. Okay, but now you can barely see it because it's covered up by my head. I think we might just put it back where it was. I don't understand content. Why does Control Z do that so much? There we go. I understand content creation's obsession with clutter. Honestly, the reason is so you guys have extra stuff to look at. Because I want it to be like I like whenever there's something on screen that I can just stare at. Even if it's just like some stupid GIF, I like having it there. So, hey, at least it's not Haruki or Momomo. Haruki and Momo both put so much stuff on their screen to where like in some of their streams it'll be like just like a piece of their face is the only thing visible because the entire rest of the screen is covered up. Hold on, do I still have like the Okay, I'm not gonna go looking for it right now, but there's a funny clip. It is kind of overwhelming, yeah. But that's because both of them have that's kind of like their thing. That's kind of their style streaming. I think I need a couple gifts and that's it. Okay, let's actually get back to this. Best way to get around is on foot. Public transportation here is pretty bad. Technically there are buses, trains, and even taxis, but they can be canceled or delayed without notice. Even the roads themselves might be closed without notice, so you hardly see any cars around these days. At most, you might see a taxi waiting in vain, or the occasional junker parked on the side of the road. Sidewalks, on the other hand, are always packed. Nothing is more reliable than your own two legs. Okay, I think I need to make this like text go faster. Text speed. There we go. They're similar but have some key differences: north, south, east, and west. For example, both my home and Humdrum Junk are located in the east quarter. It's pretty safe compared to other quarters, and easy to get your hands on whatever you need. North Quarter has become somewhat of a ghost town ever since it was designated off-limits. It's definitely not the safest place to go. What is with visual novels and deciding places are off-limits? The West Quarter is primarily residential, like the East Quarter, but doesn't have as many stores. South Quarter is an entertaining and shopping district, so it's always full of youngsters hanging out. If you go further north, you get past the North Quarter, there's Platinum Jail, where the rich and famous do their business. Platinum Jail is a members-only resort of the Toad Corporation, one of Japan's top 5 companies built where they bought Midorijima. Story progression, that's true. If the rumors are true, that place is the definition of luxury. I was gonna say, because the same thing was in the Somnium Files. Centered around the giant oval tower, it's full of casinos, movie theaters, and shopping malls, hotels, everything you can imagine. Unrelated, but Enter Pokemon will always have the fastest text speed, regardless of your settings, because he's canonically a fast speaker. That's really cool. Membership is by invitation only, but even then, the membership fee alone costs more than this whole island is worth, or so I've heard. Obviously, no one from the old residential district will ever get in the Platinum Jail. I drink some tea. So I guess you could call this town a slum. Nobody cares what happens here. Gosh, it's been so long since I've drank this throat coat tea. I drank it, and I immediately got teleported back to the Silent Hill stream, because that's the last time I drank this. Like, I literally just, the Silent Hill stream flashed in my mind because I drank so much tea during that stream. I feel like not enough games make use of that as an in-game thing. Yeah, that's a really cool thing. The police are all talk. They're in bed with the Yakuza and just do whatever they please. It's not like we can do anything about it. Even if we're unhappy, we just have to suck it up and deal with it. Despite all that, as the saying goes, there really is no place like home. Town isn't so bad once you get used to it. Well, it may not be as extravagant as Platinum Jail. We have our own way of life. Our own kinds of fun. Can't really ask for much more than that. Alba. Ren pokes his head out of the bag and taps my arm with a paw. What's the matter? You're thinking too much. Your logic processor will short circuit. Seriously? Just how crappy is this logic processor of mine anyways? Are we a robot? You mean gays? What? Oh. Yeah, no, I think she's talking about text speed, but you know what? That's true. More games should use that as a plot device. If that's that's how you should be characterizing your characters. But like genuinely, you should be trying to characterize your characters through like stuff that they do instead of stuff that they say. I was gonna say that was like the coolest thing about old Yu-Gi-Oh for me was like whenever they would be, or like just any Yu-Gi-Oh, was whenever they'd be characterized through like their duels and like their decks and all the cards that they use. I thought that was the coolest thing. I don't want to hear it. You'll make me short circuit for real. Oh. I chuckle and pat his head. Run is a dog-type Allmate. Allmates are artificially intelligent life forms, generally used to augment network devices like coils. Devices. They can search the internet and virtual space for information, place orders for you in online stores, or manage your social media accounts. You can characterize yourself with your deck choice. Exactly. I was going to say the best example of it from Yu-Gi-Oh! I think was well, I mean there were like plenty of examples like Panic from like season 1 of Yu-Gi-Oh! Panic was a guy who like loved seeing his opponent suffer and panic. So his whole deck was themed around hiding things in the dark. But Sora from Arc 5 had a deck full of stuffed animals that would turn into monsters, which was foreshadowing for the fact that it would eventually be revealed that he was a spy and secretly an awful person. So I think it's really cool whenever they do stuff like that. There are many different types of Allmate. Animal models are abundant, so many people keep them as pets. I've had Ren for a long time, not exaggerating when I say he's my best friend. Even with all the improvements and new models coming out, I'll never abandon Ren. Not even if Hell freezes over. Oh my gosh, he's gonna die at the end of the game, isn't he? If you want to take a shortcut, turn right at the next street. Whoa, that was close. Almost missed it. He's gonna die at the end of the game. I'm just calling it now. I follow Ren's directions down an alley off Aoyagi Street. Aoyagi Street runs through the center of the old residential district, dividing the district into quarters. It's lined with shops selling discount appliances, while the back streets are littered with niche hobby shops. As I make my way down the alley, a group of guys leaning against a filthy wall catches my eye. They have a certain look, like the guys who'd be passing around a silver jug sheet. Well, it makes you wonder what's wrong with kids these days. Once upon a time, I thought, though, I was just like them. I'm not that old or anything. Anyways, I'm finished with that stuff. Totally. How old is Alba? As I walk past, I catch a bit of their conversation. So yeah, it's really happening. People are getting brainjacked. What the hell are you talking about? Getting forced into rhyme? Yeah, that's exactly what I'm talking about. You just be walking down the street and a match will start. Against a crazy strong opponent, too. Would that mean there's no Usui? Can you even play rhyme without Usui? Sounds like you can. I don't know how it works. I was 23. Okay. How can you fight if you're not ready? Can't you decline the challenge? I'm older than Alba. I want to end it right here and now. I'm getting close. Not from what I hear. Total ganking. You get your ass handed to you like that. Some scary shit, man. Talking about rhyme, the online fighting game that's all the rage these days. By connecting their minds to the net, players can experience virtual combat that feels just like the real thing. Oh, sure. Are we gonna have people characterized by how they fight in rhyme? Wait, it's like this is another music. This is music theming. We've run into another music theme game. The thing is, there's no schedule or anything that tells you when or where a battle is going to happen. Wherever Usui, the game's judge, appears, that's the battlefield. Rhyme started off as an indie game. Back then, the rules were more lax, and Usui wasn't around either. It steadily gained popularity, and eventually Toei became a major sponsor. The system was improved, and Usui was added, along with an official set of rules, making Rhyme what it is today. But I don't play Rhyme, so it really isn't my business. In 20 years, look like a goddamn fossil. No, I believe in you. Take care of your skin. Although I'm pretty sure you already seem like you do. I head through the alley and come out once more on Aoyagi Street. I need to take better care of my skin. It's not bad, but it could be better. At the end of the street, I'd see the sign for the courier shop. Just as I start towards it, I notice a crowd in the middle of the road. Looks like a fight. A bunch of people with nothing better to do than have gathered to watch. Keep walking, try to avoid the whole mess. Then the crowd stirs, followed by a high-pitched scream. Huh? Peer through the gaps in the crowd. A large man is sprawled out on the ground, another standing over him. Second man is his back to me, but I recognize him immediately. A bright red kimono and a big sword. There's no one else it could be. Wow. We're meeting one of them. For okay, buddy, stop talking. For a big guy, you sure went down easy. Way to make a fool of yourself in front of your girlfriend. Kojaku! He's so cool and dreamy. Okay, well now I don't like this guy. Like if he didn't have the groupies, I was gonna say like, wow, this guy looks really cool. Never mind. He has groupies. That makes him annoying. Starry-eyed girls flock to the victor, trampling the man on the ground in the process. Here we go again. I'm really sorry. One woman who is keeping a bit of a distance approaches with an apologetic bow. Are they gonna have him cuck this random guy? This is all because I told him I want you to do my hair. Who do you think you are? Yeah, wait your turn. She must be the girlfriend of the man sprawled on the street. Is this how you're supposed to make the reader like a character? By having him steal somebody's girl, like as a first impression? Although I'm pretty sure this game doesn't really care about having you like the characters. I don't know. I'm not exactly sure. I'm guessing the commotion started when they tried to cut a line at Kojaku's shop. Calming his angry fans with a gesture, Kojaku gives the girlfriend a smile. I'm glad you think so highly of my skills, miss. But all of my customers aren't important. We can't have people cutting in line, you know. I know. Your boyfriend might have taken things too far, but he's doing it for you. Don't be too hard on him, okay? Anyways, come back later. I'll hook you up. Okay, wait, never mind. Hold on. He's actually nice. He's actually nice. Wait. Okay, hold on. That might be changing me a little. Look, we're not gonna go down a route if it's a guy who's an asshole. We're just gonna put that flat out. We are not taking a route of a guy who's a jerk. The woman's eyes sparkle, her cheeks turning bright red. There goes another one. Kojaku's other fans are not amused. How long are you gonna stand there? Move! I could. You bought it for yourself, right? Keep it. I'm sure my handkerchief would be honored. Okay, okay. Okay, look, it's more the groupies that are annoying me, not him. What is he saying? We're in like thought out dialogue. Thanks, I'll make good use of it. There it is, his infamous lady killer smile. That's what I call it, at least. One with the handkerchief slumps to her knees, attracting jealousy glares from the others. Every woman here seems out for blood. Let's get out of here. This isn't the first time I've seen this shtick. Disgusted, I start to move away from the crowd. Yeah, me too, Alba. Oh my gosh, he knows us? Ugh. I can feel all those eyes focusing on me. I'll pretend I didn't hear him. Turn around and start walking at a brisk pace. Okay. How are we barely started this game. How are we already in with this dude? Well, Kojaku runs after me and grabs my arm. Here we go again. Kojaku! I knew it! Oh, that is not the same line. He said Alba, not I knew it. Yo. What's with the cold shoulder? You should have said something. Yeah, I was just passing by on a job. Delivery? Kojaku smiles indulgently, which of course makes women around him swoon again. His smile is a weapon. He's been using it for ages, but women still fall for it. Really don't feel like talking here. Too many people around. The woman's eyes are scaring me. Yeah, makes sense. Okay. Aren't you supposed to be working? Guess I might be hard with all this. Yeah, this guy thought he could skip the line. I took care of it. You know, if you don't cut the stuff out, sooner or later someone's gonna cut you. Cut me? Who would do that? Just take a look around you. Sweep my gaze over the woman glaring at me. For what's clear, they weren't about to let anyone, man or woman, get close to Kojaku. Scary. Well, I'll be fine. I really look like such an easy target. Kojaku punctuates this with a smirk. Seriously? Well, I guess I can't argue with him there. Kojaku's pretty much been aware of how handsome and popular he is. It's not the type to brag about it, but he has a casual confidence about him, and he knows his way around a fight. He's a wandering hairdresser. All he does is cut and style women's hair, but apparently he's developed quite a reputation for it. He sets up shop wherever and whenever he feels like it. He doesn't advertise or take reservations, but he always has a line around the block. They say that when Kojaku touches your hair, it feels like you've died and gone to heaven. I just don't get it. If you told me a guy like this existed, I wouldn't believe you for a second if I didn't already know him. Anyways, you should cool it with the player routine. How many hearts do you think you've broken? Easier said than done, bro. Not gonna turn down an offer. One of life's greatest pleasures, yeah? Beautiful, sexy, gotta treat him right. Okay, he's losing points again. Okay, not with them, I guess. Whatever floats your boat, I gotta get going. Right? Okay, where is he going on? Is this changing where he is on the tier list? Yeah. He's moving down to B. Sorry, Kojaku fans. As soon as I end the conversation, the woman swarmed Kojaku. He shoots me a look from the center of the crowd. I almost forgot. Tell Miss Tai I said hi. I'll swing by again later soon. Yeah, sure. I shrug and walk off. Still, the guy never gets enough, huh? I mean, he must like it. But I know he would hate to be the center of all that. I know I would hate to be the center of all that attention. Guess he's a special breed. Head for the courier, leaving the crowd behind. Despite being a VTuber, I would not be able to handle that. Delivery works. There it is. Step through the automatic doors. Okay. Welcome, Aoba dear. I'm happy to see you again. You too. I bowed to Miss Yoshi and set the paper bag on the counter. A small dog. Why? Okay, I don't like this dog as much as our dog. But we got 2 new characters to put on the tier list. That's Clara, Miss Yoshi's all-mate. I'd like to send this. Certainly. Let me take that for you. Miss Yoshi checks the address with practiced hands, then pushes a nearby button. A box next to the counter opens. Toss the bag inside. The outfit specializes in delivering packages within the old residential district. Welcome service in a town where transportation isn't readily available. In any case, my work here is done. Thanks. See you later. Are you heading back to the store? No, I'm heading home. Mr. Haga said he'd be closing up early today. Oh, well, is that lovely? The final episode of Outer is tonight. You can watch it live. What? Oh, come on. Didn't I tell you about the other day? Oh, right, what was it again? It's a soap? A soap opera. A waltz to remember. Today, she's finally going to decide on her partner. I'm totally rooting for Kaiser Matsuoka. That easy smile is just to die for. Not to mention his slight sadistic streak. Uh-huh. Miss Yoshi twirls her hair around the finger with a dreamy, girlish look in her eyes. I mean, she's not a bad person or anything. I better be... By the way, dear, haven't you heard? You know what I'm talking about, don't you? Or maybe you don't? Miss Yoshi beckons me closer, a serious look on her face. She's really not a bad person. Swallowing a resigned sigh, I lean closer. There are no other people in the shop, but for some reason she speaks in a whisper. You know Hyoga Gadani at the north? The bad part of town? You never hear anything good about that place. But lately, the rumors have been particularly nasty. Yeah? Apparently. There's a gang there led by a man who's escaped from death row. Okay, well, I think I know who that is on our tier list. Ah, Scratch, right? He put together some really bad guys. Yeah, that's him. They say the gang is entirely escaped criminals. Actually, weren't some people kidnapped in that area a little while back? That's so scary. You can't even go out alone at night. We can't depend on the police at all. I mean, they can be just as bad. What an awful world we live in. It's not wrong about that. The old residential district police are no better than the gangsters themselves. Rob an officer the wrong way and you could get beaten or even arrested. Oh no! Should I hurry home before it gets too late? I mean, what will I do if someone tries to have their way with me? Huh? Miss Yoshi shoots me a meaningful look. You are not escaping D tier. I think you'll be fine. That's crazy. Fine? How can you say that? I'm obviously in danger. Well, I gotta be going. Thanks. Hold it. Another voice stops me before I can leave. Is that our dog? Huh? How's that blue fellow doing? Oh, Clara, do you miss Ren? That's right, you two are the best of friends. Taking Clara into her arms, Miss Yoshi shoots me an expectant look. Oh, sorry, I left him at home today. He's in that bag of yours, isn't he? Or are you going to leave without having him say hello? No way out. Sorry, Ren. You just have to grin and bear it. I take Ren out of my bag and gently pat his head to wake him up. Yes, Alba? Ren, say hi to Clara. Ren's ears and tail drop. Clara stares down at him from her place in Miss Yoshi's arms. What's wrong? Still sleeping? How do you do, Clara? I'm quite well, Ren. Clara wags her tail happily. Miss Yoshi smiles too. You two are just adorable together. Ha ha ha. Now that you've said hello, I really better be... Oh, wait. Oh my gosh, you have more? I'm sorry, I know you were on your way out. I just need one more thing. I promise it'll be quick. You better give me something plot relevant. It's night by the time Miss Yoshi lets me go. Good job back there. We do what we must. Ren's crawled in my bag, exhausted from his ordeal. Despite the attitude, Clara seems rather fond of Ren. She asks about him whenever I see her. While users can adjust their all-mates' personalities to some degree, they are largely shaped by their environment. As a result, you can never tell when two allmates will connect. Ryan doesn't seem to like Clara very much, but unfortunately for him, I find the whole situation kind of funny. I'm fond of Ren as well. He's very cute, he's very funny. He's a cute, adorable little dog. How are you doing? I'm alright, I guess. After she stopped me last time, Miss Yoshi made me eat this whipped cream slathered monstrosity she made in cooking class. My stomach is killing me. Oh, we got 30 seconds of ads. I'll stop for a little bit. Take a little break from my throat. Okay, drank plenty of tea. I really love the taste of this, this throat coat tea. It's just really nice. Okay. Maybe too fond. Whoa, what? Oh yeah, I need to update the tier list. Let's see. I guess Old Lady isn't bad. Okay. Fancy Dog goes in B. Old Lady goes in C. Ayo. Hi Zephyr. Welcome in. We're playing Dramatical Murders. We're playing the Yaoi game with Yaoi Jesus. We have just started. We're not very far in, so welcome to the game. Yummy. Feeling like a couple of soldiers who narrowly escaped death on the battlefield, we start toward home. Night is in full swing on Aoyagi Street. The darkness washed away by lights and brilliant neon signs. There are no zoning laws in the old residential district. Even in the middle of the day, the crooked skyline ensures that some parts of the city never see the sun. But when night falls, things really change. That's when ribsties come out of the woodwork. Ribsties are young men who form gangs, or teams to brawl each other over turf. This game, as you can call it, is also known as Rib. Rib was popular before Rhyme, so the Rib gangs look down on their digitized Rhymer cousins. They think they're a bunch of nerds trying to act cool. Still, more and more Ribsties are making the jump to Rhyme, and that means everyone's looking for a fight. Suddenly, someone grabs my arm from behind. What? Hey, that's a Brains Nut jacket, right? The man with dyed red hair, he looks younger than me. Isn't that brand worth a lot right now? A grinning green hair man approaches next. Red and green, is it Christmas? Shit, man, that jacket's totally my grail. Yo, dude. The red-haired one gives me a phony smile. You can buy one in front of the station. Try to jerk my arm away, but the redhead glares and grips me tighter. Gween. Hold on, man. What's with the attitude? I want this jacket and I want it now. You deaf? You know who we are? Bug Bomb. Yeah, that's right. So what, think you're better? The green-haired guy flashes the tattoo on his wrist. A winking woman with enormous breasts straddling a big pink bomb. Wow. I'd kill the guy who put that on my skin. In any case, I haven't heard of Bug Bomb. Obviously, these two are small time looking for fights to build their cred. That is one ugly tat. Oh, fuck you say? I said your tat looks like shit. Yeah? What gang do you roll with? Don't got one. You're unmarked? No fucking way. Red and green look at each other, grinning like idiots. You for real? Rib gangs always have a tag, a piece of art member's tattoo on their body. If you don't have a tat, that means you're not in a gang, and that makes you an easy target. Hey, that means we can take him out right here. Hello, Slush. Hello, Mothman Cryptid. Welcome in. How you doing, buddy? Hello. We're playing Yaoi tonight. How are you doing? We're playing. we're having a nice night. It is. I'm doing good. Very, very good to hear. But welcome in. We're doing a reading stream, so if you would like, please settle in, get comfy, and listen. I have tea with me, I have water, and I am trying. Memories. I miss street scraps. Like, real life, or how are you? I'm doing good. It's a nice, cozy night. My cat is On her bed. I just looked over. She's on top of her bed. There we go. And knowing where my cat is makes me happy. Why do you talk like that? I don't know. Sometimes when I'm welcoming in new people, I kind of put on like a low voice. I kind of do it. I do it like out of habit now. I don't even do it on. I don't even like consciously do it. Whenever I do like welcome in, how you doing? Like that. I may have been in an unofficial street club when I was younger. Wow. You have so many lore drops. You have so many. But yeah, that's just how I talk sometimes when I'm like welcoming in new people. Or not like new people, but just like like new to this specific stream. Not new. Obviously, you're not new, Mothman. I know that. You've been around for a while. I'm not trying to say you're new. I just mean like new to like this specific stream, like this stream, like the stream that has been going for an hour and 15 minutes. Oh no, sorry. No. I was trying to correct myself because I was thinking that exact same thing. I said it and I immediately realized how it sounded. I know. I'm not trying to say you're. Look. So she getting forced into customer service mode is crazy work. I've never actually worked in customer service. The closest was I worked as a busser at a restaurant, but I literally barely ever need to say anything to customers. That means we can take him out right here. Easy peasy. Let's go for a little walk, huh? Better quit while you can. Fuck. Red looks over my shoulder, glaring at the man who's appeared behind me. What was your first job? Busser. I was cleaning tables and putting away dishes at a restaurant. I was only there for a couple months, maybe like 6 months or something. But all of my customer service voice is just here. It was born from stream. He's liable to curb stop both of you. Who the fuck are you? All my friends tell me it's obvious I worked in a call center because of how I answered the phone. Hello? Do you grab the phone and you go, yellow? Green, meanwhile, has turned white as a sheet. Yo, this ain't good. What ain't good? That's Mizuki, the boss of Dry... The name of your gang is Dry Juice. Dry Juice? You know... You made a gang and you named it Dry Juice? Oh... The Fox heel drop, just one, and you'll be eating through a straw for the rest of your life. Don't tell me that's why they named it Dry Juice. Why didn't you say you were with Dry Juice? Let's bounce! The man behind me laughs as the two punks run off with their tails between their legs. What kind of name is that? It's Dry Juice. If you run into the Dry Juice gang, you're gonna be eating through a straw next. Eat that dry juice. Losers, don't start what you can't finish, right? I turn around, know exactly who I'll see. Sup? Long time no see. Mizuki! Isn't dry juice just air? I mean, it could be like sand. It's Mizuki, leader of the dry juice, largest of the rib gangs. Or I guess just like crushed up fruit and like dehydrated fruit. Feeding tubes sucks so bad. Definitely 2 out of 10 experience. I'm lucky. I'm fortunate enough to say I have never used a feeding tube. He has tan skin, black hair, and green eyes. The symbol of his gang, a teardrop, is tattooed beneath one eye. The hell's a fox heel drop? Talk about that fancy footwork of yours. Forget the name. I just made up on the fly. Point is, he cracked jaws. Not in years. Well, I remember it like it was yesterday. You know, I don't usually see you around here at this hour. Yeah, I guess. Have you finally decided to join us? He grins welcomingly, but I just shrug. Not happening, I keep telling you. You might be surprised how much you like it. I used to run with Mizuki back in the day. We got into all sorts of trouble. Though he's usually pretty laid back, he's also a guy you can depend on. Who knows when it's time to get serious. Okay, well this guy's probably favorite so far, because he actually seems like a nice guy. He seems like a genuinely good guy so far. Rib fighters all think they're hot shit, so it's pretty impressive that he's managed to unite so many to form the largest rib gang. And he's a natural born leader? Okay. Hold on. You said this was Yaoi? Yes. At some point in the game, I'm gonna have to, like, in a flash, do this to cover up... Sorry, jump scare. To cover up the special scenes. But probably not gonna happen on the first stream. I actually did not look into how long this game takes. I don't know. I'll probably look it up later. Sounds like a pain in the ass. Yeah, I know. Things have been hard for us too lately. Hard how? Isn't your team as strong as ever? You know what I'm talking about. It's Rhyme. Rhyme. Mizuki's expression darkens. Even we're losing members now. I mean, they like to say Rhyme takes brain power, but that's just another way of saying it's all in your head, right? I don't get it. Can you protect your turf with your imagination? Well, yeah, you got a point. I honestly can't blame Mizuki for feeling the way he does about Rhyme. I mean, you can make the same argument for Rib. That's just a bunch of kids playing capture the flag. But I know Mizuki really cares about his team. It's probably why he can't just let Trendhopper slide. OMG, hi Tio! Tio, I'm finally playing your game. we're not too far into it. You haven't missed too much. By my standards, at least. That's what she said. What? Wait, what? Oh, I missed the "that's what she said" joke. It's really... Oh, that's what it is. It's really long, TBH. Okay. So actually, the Steam version isn't NSFW. Wait, what? You need the patch from Just USA. I have no idea what it cuts. The heck? I can't believe I'm not playing the full version of the game. None of the Jazz games are NSFW on Steam. Really? Ah, Jaded! Welcome in, Jaded. It might cut some important scenes in my opinion. Oh my gosh, is it I don't want to reset. We're not 2 hours into the game yet, so we can refund it. Or you said it was a patch, right? JPEG raid. Hi guys. Hi Jay. Hi Jay. What were you guys up to? Yes, this. I think they have Seigex. They do have Seigex in this game. We will Seigex. There's a skip button. Go get the patch. Okay. Hold on. We're about to take a detour because apparently we're playing a version of this game with no saying the gex. There's a patch you just stick in the folder. The site shows you how. Okay, sure. We'll do some tech support. Let's go. New window. Okay. DMMD patch. Yes, I don't know. Mr. Twitch likes guessing on screen. It's fine. We'll cover it up. I didn't realize you didn't get the directs download from the website. No, I got it on Steam. JAS DMMD Steam Patch Installation Guide. You will not be able to unlock Steam achievements or save data for the Steam version. Wait, what? What does it mean? Or access save data? In your Steam library, right-click Dramatical Murder, select Properties, navigate to the Local Files tab, browse local files, copy the files, script NPK, and system NPK from the patch archive to the Dramatical Murder folder. Give me a stream for a minute. Okay, we can find a YouTube tutorial. Okay, well this kind of outright has it. Okay, sure. Go to Steam library. Okay, so I'm gonna go see. How do I save the game? Oh, is it autosave? It doesn't cut anything? I think it just crops it. Oh. If it crops it. Well, no. We're gonna cover it anyways. Yeah, I was gonna cover it. You'll need to replay what you've basically done, the patch version of the game. The saves aren't compatible, but you aren't far, so you should be fine. Yeah. Okay. Sure. Let's see. Copy the files from the patch archive. Where's the patch archive? Game patches. DMMD Steam patch. Muramasa 18 plus patch for GOG. No. DRM, no. Searless, no. Bro's patching Yaoi on stream. That's what we're trying to do. That's patch installation guide. But where's the patch itself? DMMD patch. Dramatical murder unrated. Patch. It's cheaper with the patch? Wait. Oh no. It's $5 for the patch. Go on Jast USA. Okay, that's GOG. Yeah, Jast USA. But Jast USA doesn't have a patch itself. It has the... It just has an installation guide for it. Does it just crop? I feel like you lose a lot because there's a ton of dialogue during this I have the patch. Okay. Bjorn, could you send me... Is there any way you could link me the or like send me the patch in DMs? Oh my gosh, I never asked what you were... I never asked Jade, what were you doing? Did I just miss it? Also, gay peg raid. Ah, I get it. Gay peg. I never asked what you were up to. Heterosexual stuff. Oh no, were you also doing it? Hold on, I'm checking your account. What were you up to, Jaded? If you're not gonna tell me, I'll go searching for it myself. No, do not let me hear my own voice. J-Dad the goat. There you are. But you don't want to. You say that every time. It was Cyberpunk 2077. Jada is straight like I am. You could join us. I don't know. That's a dialogue. Yeah, might cause important stuff, especially for Mink and Noise. Maybe Clears too. Okay. How about this? The patch stuff isn't going to go into effect until later in the game. So I'll deal with installing the patch off stream. Cause from what I've seen, I saw online that like all those scenes are at the end of the routes, except for one guy who has like 3 of them or something. But point is, we're not gonna need to worry about it in this stream. So I can just like later off stream go install the patch and then skip through to get back to wherever we were before. 3 Gex is crazy for one guy. I know. I was like, what? I'm like, why does he get 3 and everybody else gets 1? I didn't even know his horse plant goes. Is that part of the game? No. I just have that. You can look, try to guess where the horse is gonna go. Did you get it right? Did you get it right again? It's pretty tricky. Oh, it could be anywhere. Noise has 2. Okay. You sound like my girlfriend. Gotta go. Oh, well, thank you very much for stopping by, Mothman. Very, very glad to have you. Rip Noise route, because all that man does is flirt. I don't even know who Noise is. We're gonna meet him eventually, and he's gonna go on the tier list. So far. Wait, this doesn't even show everybody, I just realized. Oh, I scrolled down. I must have scrolled down with it. How's this? There we go. Now it's back up. Okay. Let's do this. Let's go back to the game. We'll worry about the patch later. Noise isn't even on the tier list. What the fuck? Yeah, I haven't put the tier list. I haven't put people who are who I haven't met yet on there. Or okay, actually there were some who I saw in the trailer, but I don't know their names. So they're on the tier list too, but that was just based off design. You put them on D or F, yeah. I must have not liked his design. I don't know which one is Noise, but like hold on, where's oh, I put this guy. Okay, I put this guy down here because he looked mean. And I put this guy down here because he looked kind of weird. He looked a little creepy. I don't know. My guess was that this guy was Bjorn's favorite. He just looks like a Bjorn favorite character. But yeah, so far the rating is I love Alba. Alba's cool. I love the dog. Dog is cute. Old man. Old man is funny. Gas Mask, dude. I just like Gas Mask character. We haven't even met him yet. This is just based off design. This guy is nice because he actually looks like this guy is good because actually we're putting him in B because he's an actually decent guy. So right now he's like top of the team. This guy's This guy's groupies are annoying. Dog is a little annoying though. Massive spoiler, you kind of fucked yourself. But for who am I for the judge? I know, no, I literally saw. I didn't mean to see the gas mask. The tier list fucking spoiled clear face revival. I know. I know. I was like, whatever. Okay, so bad. Cool. But yeah, so that's where we are with the tier list. That's. I'm sure the opinions are going to be very, very different by the end. And then there are those disappearances. Disappearances. You've heard the stories, haven't you? Entire rib teams going missing. Is Discord not loading for anyone else? No, yeah, it isn't loading for me. It's all right because we'll worry about the Oh wait, now it's working, but we'll worry about the patch later, because later I'll actually go and I'll install the patch and then get back up to wherever I ended, because I don't think the patch is gonna matter for like this stream. I doubt we're gonna get any scenes until the thing. You can also refund the Steam version and buy the full Jazz version. Then no installing patches. I'm gonna be honest, like once we play this. To refund the Steam version, I have to play for less than 2 hours, and I'm not. I think I'm just gonna leave it how it is. Also, I just scrolled, which ruins the tier list again. There we go. Cool. Then the saves are compatible. I think I'll just get the patch from Bjorn. You need to reach behind my PC to get my hard drive, so you'll download the patch and you're gonna like it. Okay, I'll download it off stream. Well, it might be on the topic of Sega X. I don't know, I'm muted. What's the best looking Yu-Gi-Oh card? Oh, actually, I do know. Mist Valley. Well, not Apex Avian. It was, Mist Valley Falcon, I think it was. Mist Valley Falcon. Let me look him up. Mist Valley Falcon. Okay, it's definitely Mist Valley Falcon. Let me see if I can find a good image of him. Is there an image with just card art? Okay, this is good enough. Copy image. And then Control V. Okay. I gotta install the image or download the image. Save image. Save this. What'd you pick? Wait. Cucumber Horse? Yeah, Cucumber Horse is the hottest Yu-Gi-Oh card. What do you think of Ren's voice? I got whiplash when I heard him. I know you missed it. You missed me like actually stunned for a second. New image 14. So I'm not naming this. Okay, this is who I think is the best looking Yu-Gi-Oh card. Mist Valley Falcon. Look at him. You can always use it as a browser source. So you don't have to download. That's true. Oh, hold on. Let me allow this. My favorite card is Black Magician and Vampire Lord of the Slayer. Is rough. Yeah, that's your favorite. That's your favorite. Felix, I don't know if I want to let that through. Don't worry, Teal. I already got it. Don't worry, Teal. Teal, if you ever don't know if you want to let something through, just leave it and I'll get it eventually. Outlives the Golden Lord. Oh, you did? No, Bjorn. I let it through. Slush show dark. Sure. Fine. Okay, we'll go through these. We'll go through these and judge your choices. Hold on. The first one that was up was Zephyr's answer was cucumber horse. Cucumber horse. Pretty good pick. I see. Okay. Next choice. I think we all know what vampire or what dark magician looks like, so let's go vampire lord. Bjorn's pick was, oh my gosh, I just realized that once again Bjorn is picking the emo. This is literally just an emo guy. Okay, sure, we'll do emo. It's just another emo. Eld Lich, the Golden Lord, Subball's pick. Without me being able to hear your words, this is crazy. Yeah. Here we go. Subballs. Oh, I'm gonna get to dark eventually. What was that one card you said I looked like that one time? It was the card I think I showed. Vampire vamp? Okay, we'll do dark first. Dark, the Dark Charmer Gloomy. Do we have a solo art? Okay, let's do. Dark the Dark Charmer. Okay. And then, was there one other? No, I think that was all of them. I think that's everybody's picks. Who is the best Yu-Gi-Oh card? Vote now. Vote. I never claim to be an interesting person. I'm British, I'm straight, I'm edgy, I like DMMD. That's it. That's all there is. No. You are so interesting, Bjorn. Never say that's all there is. You are so... Okay. Entire rib team's going missing. Yeah, but it's not an urban legend. It's over a decade old, too. Well, I don't know what's going on, but gangs have started disappearing again. You sure they didn't just piss off some Yakuza? That's a weird thing. Guys will show up after a few days they disappeared. Not all at once. Just a few at a time, but they don't remember a thing. Like nothing. Not even their own name. It's like their brains were fried or something. Didn't they say Morphine was behind it last time? I guess Morphine's practically an urban legend too. Oh, even my girlfriend says that about me? Oh. I need to meet your girlfriend and tell her to say more nice things about you. I need to meet your girlfriend and tell her to do a good job with you. She needs to not fumble you. I hope she realizes that. She cannot fumble you. She can. Yeah, but still. Morphine was a legendary rib gang that dominated the scene a decade ago. Their tag was a heart and cross to Owen Black. Oh, I thought they were talking about literally people getting high on morphine and disappearing. And then like having memory loss. The gang was cloaked in mystery. All anyone knew was that they were invincible. Naturally, rumors gathered like flies. One popular rumor said they were behind the disappearances. If anyone dares say anything about Dark. Tio, I just saw you open up Cookie Clicker. I just they made the most legendary ribs in town. Is Cookie Clicker worth it? I don't know. Teal plays it a lot. Ask Teal. Like, I used to play it on like my school computer when I was little, but that's about it. If Morphine's not behind it, maybe it's those rhymers. Is that kind of far-fetched? I'm kidding. It's just that those guys have been getting really cocky lately. I mean, do you really think they can make people disappear? Let alone wipe their memories? If shit like that were happening, the city'd be up in arms. No, I know. That's why I said I was kidding. Just then, we heard cheering nearby. Throw my jacket right here. No, my jack was making me way too hot. Followed by the thunder of footsteps as people race to the scene. I love clickers on idle games. Mizuki scowls. Fucking rhyme. Better bounce before I get the urge to break some heads. See you later. Make sure to stop by the shop sometime. Do not install RuneScape. If Tio installs RuneScape, we will never hear from them again. Sure. Nobody tell Ace here is my ass. Why, did you like promise Ace you would never get RuneScape? Everyone says Mizuki's name differently, it's funny. I say Mizuki like that because it's Because that's how Date says it in I, the Somnium Files. Mizuki! Mizuki, are you okay? Mizuki. No, I promised him to get work done. Oh. I didn't know you meant that was, like, recent. Once Mizuki is gone, I turn towards the center of the commotion. While rhyme isn't exactly my bow, I don't have anything against it either. I was actually pretty curious the first time Mizuki brought it up. What's the matter? Nothing. Let's go. Pat runs ahead. Let's start. And I start to make my way out of the alley. I need to drink some tea real quick. Okay. But then the tier list sivers some subs, huh? A white light swallows the world. Before I can figure out what's going on, a ball of light appears in front of me. Gradually assumes a human form that reaches out towards me with one hand. Its fingertips stroke my cheek, or at least I think they do. Huh? The next thing I know, I'm at the center of the crowd. Huh? Whoa! Bodies pressed in from all sides. I'm trapped. That's what they were talking about. They'll drag people into fights. It covers... covers some subs. Okay. We'll move things around. We'll move tier list over here. Move Apple Peach Yaoi over here. Move other Yaoi. Where's the other Yaoi? I don't know where it is. She's a bitch. Okay. Oh my gosh, I just realized that my slurp was down there and was covered up by everything. I moved so much stuff in front of it, it got completely covered up. Move this here. Move you here. Move tier list here. Move you on top of the tier list. I need to like resort these. Okay, this should be fine. Cool. I need to get rid of some of these gifts. They're literally covered up. You also cover some of the subs. Yeah, but I'm not moving myself. Actually, hold on. I'll move myself a little. There we go. Okay, now I cover a little less of the subs. Circle of light is floating above the ground. Inside it. A woman with 8 arms appears, swaying slowly before coming to a stop. It's time for what you've been waiting for. Rhyme! Today's first battle, player versus Route 44. So this is Rhyme. I've never seen it up close before. The 8-armed woman is Usui, who presides over all Rhyme battles. Usui is DMMD Miku. It does kind of look like Miku. I say woman, but for some reason it has a deep manly voice. Usui's hands flicker, the light grows brighter, and a huge virtual screen appears overhead. The fighters are already in the ring, preparing their all-mates. Will the rookie break players' winning streak? Let's find out. I thought we were in the battle. Route 44, ready to go? Alright, let's get this party started. Game start. Tio, why are you playing Dramatical Member? Usui lifts his hand. Its elegant movements, a sharp contrast to its booming voice. The monitor switches to a view of the field. The audience hoots and cheers. Ugh. Suddenly a sharp pain shoots through my head. What the hell? Is the noise getting to me? Clutching my forehead, I glare at the crowd. Are you alright? I'm fine, but we should get going. That would be for the best. I finally managed to muscle my way out of the roaring throng. Leaning against the nearby wall, I sigh and catch my breath. These two. Bro is stalking me. Yeah, well, we see whenever you open up a game on Steam. Vitri, okay. These guys look weird. I'm sorry. Hey. Hey there. Not these hosts. Gosh, what'd they do to you guys? Also, just realized this is covering up the chat. Where's my chat? Move chat to the total top. There we go. The virus looks more normal. You're the weird one. Oh, is this one of your favorites? What's the matter? Feeling sick? Crowd getting to you? Virus and Trip. You two. Yeah, must be the crowd. Four Eyes is Virus. Big Eyes Trip. Known them for ages. How are you feeling? Not great, but I'll be fine. What are you doing here anyways? Thought Rhyme wasn't your thing. Just passing through. You thinking of joining? Not a chance. So it's a coincidence you're here right when a fight starts. I'm telling you, I'm not interested. What about you? What are you two doing here? Long face. His face isn't that long. I guess when I think about like how his head is shaped, then maybe. He's just a young Romanian man in his prime, making money and meeting people. Maybe it's because you're jealous. The Rhymer's been getting a little out of hand lately. The old residential district's home to some pretty dangerous groups. These two belong to one of them. I met them ages ago when I was a stupid teenager. Back then, I was always pissed off about something. I spent my nights trolling for brawls in Wanabashi. In the end, all that adolescent posturing got me was a trip to the hospital after I picked a fight with the wrong guy. Yeah, I was kind of a loser. The only people who really know what I got back into are these two and Granny. I lost touch with them until we reconnected a few years ago. By then, I got a part-time job and they had joined the Yakuza. Considering that the police here are basically Yakuza too, it never really bothered me. Anyways, you two look the same as ever, like twins. We're not twins. Things going well at work? I beat with them for more than one reason, but mostly because playing a long trips route, it crashed my game and I lost all my files. Oh, that sucks. Well, I mean, it's a visual novel. I feel like if you lose progress on a visual novel, you just have to like hold down skip while you play on your phone for like a couple minutes. The ice cream shop, right? With the penguin aprons? Thought you got fired on your first day. I made it 3 days, thank you very much. I work at a junk shop. Right, what was it again? Dum Dum? Humdrum Junk. Been there for a while now. That name doesn't suit you. If you don't want to let loose again, you know who to call. We got a lot of power, you could do worse. Well, I appreciate the offer. Keep thinking how much I'd like to see you fight again. Yeah, we're your biggest fans. Up 250 damage to Route 44. Is it over already? A roar goes up from the audience, but then... Hey, you hooligans! An even louder voice cuts through the charged atmosphere. Akshima! Is that a megaphone gun? Brandishing a megaphone. You auction? Oh. What beef do we have against him? Also, we just met 2 new guys. Let's put them on the tier list. Okay, these guys are chill. They're both going up in A. A is for chill people. B is for give me weird vibes. C is for not a fan. D is for no. I like this guy, but he keeps screaming. Gosh, he's so slimy. He's evil. Look at him. Okay, you guys all hate him. D is for DMMD. Yeah, that's what it's for. Man charges in with several police officers in tow. Just what we needed. Where do you fuckers think you are? You're all under arrest. Oh, he's a police officer. The match is over. Usui vanishes in a puff of smoke, and all the fighters and spectators scatter. The guy with the megaphone is Akushima, hard-ass detective who's as crooked as they come. He's jailed or beaten tons of people on blatantly false charges. Oh, I can see why we hate him. They call him the Grim Reaper of the old residential district. Think we better get going. You probably should too. Yeah. See you around. Wait, you scumbags! Get back here! We're gonna arrest every one of you shitheads! Akushima looks like he's about to burst a blood vessel. I ignore him and take off running. Oh, Yagishi is just ahead. Scatter! Oh my gosh. As I round the corner, a motorcycle nearly runs me over. I stumble and fall backwards. What character we mean this time? Bike pulls up a short distance away. I stare at the driver in a daze. He doesn't get off. Oh, okay. We got flashed for a second. His eyes are focused on me. Something about those eyes sends a shiver down my spine. The man speeds off without saying a word. Okay, well, that guy was on the tier list. Wait, no, he wasn't. Okay, well, this guy goes in D. Do we need, like, Mega D? Okay. Where was that guy? The guy we just saw. I swear I could recognize his eyes on this tier list somewhere. It was this guy. He goes into D. Yeah. Okay. Pink tier. He's on the tier list. Pink headband. Okay. Right in front of the police isn't good, but if do it, then you must be swift as a coursing river. What? He just ran us over and didn't even say sorry. Or he almost ran us over. Yaoi doesn't like you either. Sorry, but like... Why is this guy in C? I think I just put him there because he seemed a little plain. We'll move him up. Okay. I think C is going to have to be annoying people. D is for people that we don't like. This guy, I guess, I don't know. We're taking him out. We're taking him off the tier list for now. We'll take off the people who we haven't met yet. Okay. I think you're gonna hate him more by the end if that gets you. Maybe we'll adore him by the end of his route, like I do. Huh. I don't either, for that matter. Okay. I think it's gonna be... Okay, we'll take this guy off, finally. So, S is our favorites. A is people who seem chill, like pretty much the nice people in this world. B are people who give me a little off vibes. C are people who are just a little annoying, and D are people who we don't like. To be fair, I didn't even like them much before the second game. There's a second game. I did not know that. All those guys are pretty chill. Yeah, I know you're saying that because it's gonna find out that like this guy is secretly is gonna like murder me and is gonna like murder my dog. I'm calling this guy's gonna murder my dog. This guy's gonna murder my dog. This guy's gonna somehow end up being like the nicest dude ever. Reconnect has little bits for all the endings. Okay. Pink headband dude is somehow gonna be the nicest guy ever. But like these two, I don't know what these two are gonna do. They're gonna sit in the corner and watch. I don't know. They're gonna. They all are gonna murder your dog. That's why this game is called Dramatical Murders. That's true. Hey! I jump up, but he's already gone. Son of a bitch. Clears an expletive. Oh. He nearly ran me over, and he didn't even apologize. I mean, near misses like that aren't unusual in this part of town, but still pisses me off. Are you alright? Yeah, barely. That was a close one. Glad you're safe. You and me both. Friend's concern soothes my anger. I'm safe. That's what matters, right? Start back towards home. I enter my neighborhood and soon reach my house. Oh yeah, can we put the... Is Miku on here? Miku's not on the tier list. Dang. Kojaku's an expletive too, but I get along with him because he's straight. Tai isn't on the tier list. There's people who just aren't on the tier list yet. They're like people who are just scam tier list, bad tier list. Why do you keep calling it wait, is that like a British thing? TEAR list? Instead of TEIR? Enter my neighborhood and soon reach my house. I'm home. Okay, sure. What's wrong with you? No, Tail's just like that. Okay. Alba's grandma. Clap of thunder greets me from the moment I open the door. I know from experience that the ringing won't go away anytime soon. Do you have to shout? How else am I going to get through your thick skull? Granny is perched menacingly on the landing, fuming as she scowled at me. I've always wondered how such an old woman can make so much noise. What are you mad about now? Don't you know? The lock. The lock? How many times have I told you to lock the door when you go to work? Oh, did I forget? Sorry. That's Tai. Oh, okay, cool. She's not on here because we haven't met her. I was almost late for work this morning, so I ran out of the house in a hurry. Don't sorry me. What I do to deserve such a forgetful grandchild? What do you want from me? I forgot, okay? Because you overslept again. You're 23 and still completely hopeless. Are you trying to make your grandmother cry? Mima is S tier? Okay, well, look, the fact that you're saying that is kind of like upping my opinion, but like I'm not gonna put her in until I have a personal opinion. You know, Tio, I'd gladly be a private tutor if it meant you learned how to speak English. Damn. So I'm sorry, didn't I? Everyone screws up sometimes. I just like old people. You get a gold medal in screwing up. How many times is it now? 6. You are completely hopeless. Granny is shaking with anger. The veins on her forehead are bulging. This is serious. She's fainted after getting too worked up before. I get it. I'll be more careful, so stop shouting already. Humph. How many times have I heard that one? How can I rest in peace if you still can't take care of yourself? Honestly, this guy needs to do what I do. I used to have an issue with leaving the garage open and worrying my mom, so I started I put an alarm on my phone for when I usually leave the house to make sure that the garage was closed. Granny snorts and stomps back into the kitchen. You still standing there? Come back in before you freeze. She seems to have settled down for the moment. Relieved, I take off my shoes and head inside. Grandmas and grandpas are always my favorite characters. We don't get into shouting matches like this on a daily basis, but we actually get along pretty well, all things considered. The fact that she can still yell like that is proof that she's healthy. I think her yelling is one of the things I'm going to miss when the time comes. How's the game progressed in the past hour? Everybody on the tier list is now people that we have met, so we've met new characters. And actually, I need to put on the grandma now. Actually, I need to move this tier list just a little. Cool. Yes, we also found out that... Sorry for leaving? No, Mom. You never need to be sorry for leaving. Look, the stream is supposed to be... If you want to enjoy the stream, then you come in and you watch the stream. It's that simple. I appreciate everybody who stops by. I only apologize because I left to watch someone else. Okay, well, you don't need to tell me that. That's true. Never apologize for anything. Always double down. Okay, well, hold on. That's not the message I was getting at. That is not. My message is being twisted. But yeah, game going well. Okay, let me move that up like this now. Cool. But yeah, we also found out that we were supposed to put in a patch that, like, because apparently on Steam it's completely safe for work and there's no non-safe for work scenes apparently. So later off stream I'm gonna install the patch that actually adds them in. So I'm really grateful to her for raising me all by herself. Not that I'd ever say it to her face. Boo, Steam. Boo this platform. Boo. Install the horny patch poggers. Yeah, apparently I need to pay for it normally, but Bjorn has sent it to me for free. Which, like, I don't want to pay for it anyways because I literally already spent full money on this game, so. Install the porn patch. Nobody will know. Yeah, that's what we're planning, but like we're gonna do it after. Because I'm not gonna install it now and like reset everything and just start doing that because you know, that just take a little bit. And the thing is, we're not gonna run to any of those scenes for a while, so I'm just gonna like off stream do that, and it's gonna reset my save file, so I'll just like skip back to wherever we end up. I'm really grateful to her for raising me all by herself. Not that I'd ever say that to her face. Granny's in the kitchen, in the middle of serving up whatever she was sauteing in her frying pan. Drink some tea real quick. Playing on Jast. Can you imagine? Why? Is it free on Jast? It doesn't matter now because I'm already 2 hours past, so I can't refund it. But would it have been free if I had gotten it on Jast? Of course it's not free. Okay, I don't know. I don't know. Nothing in life is free. I was gonna say, I know Plants vs Zombies is like, I think you can like play Plants vs Zombies for free online, or you could spend like $10 for playing it on Steam or something. I wasn't sure if it was something like that. I wasn't sure. Wash my hands to sink, grab 2 sets of chopsticks off the shelf, or maybe it's like $2 on like the App Store and like $10 on Steam or something like that. You might be wondering where my parents are. They were never the type to stay in one place. Even when they lived here with us, they would up and vanish for months, even years at a time. It was always like that, even when I was little, so I eventually got used to it being just Granny and me. When they stopped coming back altogether, I was surprisingly okay. I guess I have Granny to thank for that. After all the trouble I caused growing up, I just want to treasure the time I have left with her. A simple life is all I need. Let's eat. She lines up the food. Some noodles, tuna, stir-fried shiitake mushrooms, and boiled greens, fried fish, and miso soup. I sit down with Granny and put my hands together. Eat up. Thanks for the food. Granny, this is delicious. Is it now? Being chased by the police made me hungry. So Granny's homemade cooking really hits the spot. All stuff in my face, I feel a sharp pain shoot through my skull. Here we go again. Ow. Another headache? Don't forget to take your medicine after you eat. I won't. I've suffered from frequent headaches ever since a youthful indiscretion landed me in the hospital. This is the second one today. No one's ever been able to figure out the cause. Ever since it started, I've been taking the medicine Granny prescribes. I mentioned Granny has a medical license? Yeah, she's kind of like the village doctor, always giving neighborhood folks checkups and meds. Come on, Teal's Eater Crow, come back. You know I'm just being a dickhead. Glorp, I'm eating. Why do you always use Teal's full name? It's always Teal Xavier Crow. You don't even put in like the underscore and like the lack of a space between Xavier and Crow. It's like actually just like the first, middle, last name. She has quite the reputation for being safer than others, less competent doctors who just take your money. I can vouch for that. Her pills are the only thing that have ever helped my headaches. Thanks for the meal. Fine, whatever. I don't like you anyways. After I finish eating, I take my medicine, clear the table, and head upstairs. In my room, I pull Ren out of my bag to wake him from sleep mode. My head is killing me. Thinking fresh air might help, I go out onto the balcony. Cool breeze feels nice. Leaning on the handrail, I sigh and look up into the sky. The overlapping buildings obscure my view. Are we just gonna ignore the fact that, like, there was an angel or something reached out and touched us earlier? Like, we're saying, like, oh, I have headaches. But, like, earlier, like, a beam of light appeared, turned into a person, touched our face, and then we got a headache. Are we just gonna, like, not address that? Hasn't always been like this. The island was once a beautiful place. Also, Bjorn doesn't know your full name. Midori-jima is a remote island to the southwest of mainland Japan. The island is known for its blue seas, white sands, and lush forest. Or at least it was. That's ancient history now. Now, Platinum Jail dominates the island, occupying nearly a third of its landmass. A huge wall separates Platinum Jail from the old residential district. Someone can even see what's inside. You see big shots from the Toei Corporation, the company that built Platinum Jail, on TV all the time. Back when I was a kid, the Toei Corporation was trying to evict people from the island so they could start development. They managed to convince most of the island's residents to leave with the promises of luxurious homes and exorbitant sums of money. But there were still some people who were too stubborn to go, like us. We weren't about to abandon our homes, no matter what juicy bait they dangled in front of us. But like, we work minimum wage, and that's not going to change our paychecks. So that's why we worry about the angel. I guess. Why worry about the angel? Yeah, I guess. For a while, Toei left us alone. Toei's public stance on the issue was that they didn't want to force people out. In reality, however, they were always plotting to show us the error of our ways. It began with a reduction of basic utilities, explained as maintenance that never seemed to end. The livable sphere slowly shrank until the remaining residents were forced into what is now known as the Old Residential District. The once beautiful island is in shambles. How could the government allow this? Some of the islanders begged the government for help, but their petitions were all rejected. Finally, 3 years ago, Toei started requiring residents of the Old Residential District to get permission before they could leave the island. Permission they wouldn't grant, ever. I'm sure Toei's justification is that's our fault for not leaving when we had the chance. A noise at my feet snaps me out of my reverie. Abba, what do you want to do with the data from that email? Email? Oh yeah, I completely forgot about that. Ben's question startles me on the handrail. I completely forgot. Back at the store while those kids were giving me trouble, my Quail downloaded some kind of file. Was it a virus? I didn't detect anything. So what is it? It's the type of game where the player character gains experience points and levels by doing battle with enemy characters. Oh, an RPG. It cost anything? No, it's free. Huh. At least those stupid brats didn't make me buy something by accident. Is it a trial version? That is unclear. Well, if there's nothing fishy about it, I guess I could give it a try. Not like I have anything better to do. Shall I start it? Please. Understood. Cradling around in my arms, I go back inside and sit on the bed. Save me. Someone, please. This is a real person, isn't it? Save me from this, place. Talk about retro. Bet those kids have never seen anything like this. Even I've only seen games this old in videos. The game's logo appears after the message from the princess. Silent oath. And a cross. Man, it's so old it almost feels new. Press the start button. Oh, this looks like Dragon Quest. I kind of wish they let me play this. I wish they had like a little mini game where you would like, they would actually let you play the RPG. I think more visual novels should have little gameplay segments, but that might just be because I like Danganronpa. What? To be continued. It's got episodes or something? Looks like it. Oh well, this was the perfect length to kill some time. All we did was walk in a straight line down. I don't know if it was really all that entertaining, but I might play more when the next installment comes out. Okay, I can see why they didn't let us play the game. A yawn spills from my mouth as I close the game. I was so focused on the game I didn't realize how tired I am. Better get ready for bed. I close the sliding glass door to the balcony and its curtain, and then head to the bathroom. Next day, I'm sitting behind the counter, humdrum drunk, like usual. Ah, damn headaches. I rode the bridge of my nose. My head's pounding ever since I woke up. I haven't taken my medicine after breakfast. Maybe I'm getting sick. Alba, think you can make a delivery? I hear Mr. Hogg clowning around the back of the store. Oh, let me help. I try to stand out, but my legs wobble. Quickly grab the counter. You alright? Sorry, just a little dizzy. Please sit down, I can do it myself. What's the matter? Oh, I was just kind of impressed. Don't be silly, haha. Oh my gosh, what are you? I recognize you from the tier list. Cleaning. Mr. Hog's all-mate, Junker, dances around him in his circles. Oh, Junker, please clean the back. Back. Junker returns to the back of the shop. Oh, right, could you make a delivery for me? Mr. Hogg pulls a small paper bag out of his pocket. The order didn't come in until the middle of the night, but the customer requested express delivery. I look at the slip from the paper. There's gonna be an address here in the East Quarter. Definitely would be faster to deliver it directly from the shop. One of our suppliers will be here soon, so I can't step away right now. I'm sorry. It's fine, I'll leave right now. Thank you. Mr. Hogg smiles and goes down to the basement. My head still feels like a brick, but I have work to do. I have to tough it out. I smack myself lightly to clear away the funk, then pick up my bag and package and head outside. Who are we gonna run into this time? You sure this way's faster? Yes. Oop, ad break. Alba, the mental abuse you're using to dye your hair is giving you serotonin poisoning because of the joint consumption with your SSRIs. Yeah, that might be it. I'm gonna lay back and sip some tea for a bit. Oh my gosh, I just realized that the bot wasn't saying that there was an ad break starting, like, right now. It meant that there was an ad break starting soon. And I've just been sitting here in silence for no reason. Okay, well, little break for me. Little me break, me time. Okay. Let me sit up again. Stop laying back. Reset, and let's get back. Okay. As I make my way down Yaoi Street, navigating, I walk alone. I notice a familiar tag all around the walls of an alley. Ben Shigure, the Crimson Rain, Kojaku's gang. These tags are how Rip gangs stake their claims. This is part of Kojaku's territory. Kojaku's gang isn't that big. Not that many people know that Kojaku is a Ripsteez in the first place. Thanks to Kojaku's popularity with women, he's often wound up in— oh, it's pretty guy. He's often wound up in brawls with jealous men. But he's never lost. Over time, his strength earned him some male fans as well, and this became his gang. Yeah, me. Okay, well there's the ad. And it's already finished. Water makes my stomach upset. Let's drink whiskey instead. I think you should drink water. It's time to drink water. It's time to drink water. I mean, you could try like a, what are those? Like the ones that are just like electrolytes and stuff. I think the way he looks after them shows the kind of guy Kojaku is. He's not one to turn away people who look up to him. Okay, well, he's moving up. Which I guess now we have only the dog and bee, which I guess means that these two need to move down. Sorry guys, you didn't really give me a lot of time to bond with you. Sorry. Many Ripsteez join gangs because they admire the leader. Such members often take after their idol, which is why you see so many men wearing kimonos in Ben Shigure territory. It might look like bad news at first glance, but they're all good people. They help old ladies carry their bags and lost children find their parents. Okay, hold on, this guy is sweet. That's why Ben Shigure is pretty popular in the old residential district. Kojaku is the thing for that too, probably. Yo, sup? I exchanged greetings with a couple Ben Shigure members who were chatting with a police officer. The police in the old residential district are corrupt, but some will mingle with regular folk if they're in the right mood, or if there's money involved. Some Ripsteez take such opportunities to fish for useful information or get a pass on some misdemeanor. Whatever works for them, I say. I want to make fan art of Alba screwing girls, knowing full well I'll be screwed up to a wall in like 2 hours. Yeah? What time is it in like England? Isn't it like... It's either like 3 o'clock or 7 o'clock over there, right? I was gonna say, what are you doing at 3 o'clock in the morning? Well, actually, I guess it'd be 5 o'clock. At 7, maybe at 7 right now for you. Is Alba gay? I assume so. Wait, yeah. I think they said it like at one point. No. Alba's straight. Bjorn, I don't believe you. You call yourself straight. I don't believe you. I'm pretty sure they said at one point. Wasn't like one of the first things that Dog said to me? Like, because I'm pretty sure I think I like accidentally clicked through this line, but I'm pretty sure the Dog said like something for a gay male, and then Alba was like, oh, shut up. Or maybe, I don't know if the Dog said gay male or adult male, because I clicked through that part very quickly, so I don't know. As I make my way further down the street, as far as the government is concerned, I'm straight, so anything's possible. So make my way farther down the street, I hear some excited voices coming up ahead. It's a man and 2 women walking arm in arm. Oh, it's them. Okay, the groupies are kind of annoying, but like... Kojaku's cool. His groupies are annoying is the thing. I really don't want to see him right now with his fans around, but it's already too late to escape. Won't argue about this again. There are plenty of times this is established. Slushy will read it all for you. Okay. Okay, hold on. Let me see if I can do is Alba gay? Is Alba gay? Yes. No. Wait, oh, actually. I know. No. I know. Yes. I think. Yes. I know no. 3 minutes. Okay, there you go. I'm putting my vote under I think yes. I'm putting... There we go. We'll see how the poll ends up. The fact that his asshole gets stretched is irrelevant. Yeah? That you don't think that's relevant? you don't think that you don't think that has anything to do with anything that happens? It's not gay. If it's with another guy, I think it is. If it's I think he's Yaoi. He is. Hey Alba. Hey. I try to keep the grimace off my face. I can't tell you why that doesn't matter because it's spoilers. Is he gonna get with a girl during this? That's crazy. I try to keep the grimace off my face. Don't tell me if he gets with a girl. It's gonna be the biggest surprise in the world. I try to keep the grimace off my face. Oh, he has robot too. How's Ren? Gojaku's all-mate, Benny, is flying next to him. Ren pops his head out of my bag. I'm right here. Oh, hey. You a friend of yours? Mama look at me, sizing me up. Yeah, we go way back. Oh, really? Well, sorry, the amazing Kojaku's friend doesn't measure up. But I've known the guy since I was little. It's not like we spent our whole childhood together. Bjorn, did you even vote? Alba is... You know what? No, Alba is Demi. Not like I can tell you're wrong. Kojaku is originally from the mainland. He came to the island with his mother, then went back to the mainland a few years back. We lost touch after that for a while until suddenly, about 3 years ago, Kojaku came back, this time by himself. He'd grown a lot, but by the way he talked and smiled, we're still the old same Kojaku. We started hanging out again after that. Kojaku often stopped by my place to get a taste of Granny's cooking. What's the matter with you? Oh, that's right. Speaking of Granny, I never put her on my tier list. She's cool. She'll go up an A. And then, I guess this guy goes here. Robot goes here. I don't really know much about them. He's the case in this game. I mean, he's with the girls. He has the girls on each side of him, but I guess he could just be doing that to keep up appearances. You don't look so hot. I'm fine. Yeah, if you say so. I try to play it cool, but I'm actually surprised. Do I really look that sick? You working? We can't all live like you. No one would react to my jab before Kojaku can. Hey, it's not like he's fooling around. Yeah, he's just walking us home on his way to work. Hey now, he's not wrong. How can I work with such lovely ladies at my side? I'll never understand how he spouts crap like that. He's been yearning after Alba since they were kids for well, I don't know. Okay. So it's 4 votes for either I think yes or I know yes. Nobody voted for no. Bjorn, you didn't vote. A man must never refuse a woman's affections. Exactly. Women are treasure. They're soft and gentle and warm men with their embrace. That's why we have to protect them, right? Kojaku puts his arms around the woman's shoulders. I should get going. Before I can leave, one of the women stops me. Look, you got something on you. One reaches out with his slender fingers and brushes something off my collar. Oh, thanks. Do love one with a keen eye. Woman suddenly looks at me like she knows something. Wow, your hair's pretty long. Oh, you're right. Voting on this would be like voting on whether or not the Earth is round. Yeah? It's kind of cute. Just like a girl. Is this why he's considered straight? Is this giggling? One of the women reaches for my hair. I feel like I hesitate. It gets me closer to this guy. And you know what? I'm okay with being closer to this guy. This guy seems cool. I feel like I smack her hand away would make this guy think less of me. But I'm too late to avoid it. Don't touch me. Reach up, push her hand away. He's saving me. He's stepping in to save me. We're so in. We are so in. Historical roommates. His body count is higher than Alba's. Before I can, Kojaku gently takes the woman's hand and presses it to his cheek. She instantly turns bright red. You already tired of me? No, I wasn't. You got him touch you too. Okay, yeah, I'm not angry. Okay, skip. I don't care about these. Okay, actually, maybe I shouldn't make him like me because then that means I have to listen to these girls more. Okay. Can I put these girls on the tier list? They need to go down like the bottom tier. They're not on the tier list. They're not. I can't do anything about it. Phew, he saved my ass. He knows how much I hate it when people touch my hair. Time like this, I wish I could be more like him. Kojaku smiles at me. What's up? Falling for me because I'm such a nice guy? Honestly, a little. Shut up, dumbass. Hey, where'd you get off coming Kojaku a dumbass? I flash Kojaku a grateful smile. He responds with a wink. He's really got his cool guy to act down pat. Well, I have to get going. Right, be careful. Wave goodbye to Kojaku and get on my way. My destination is close. Left turn, straight shot down the street. Just around the corner, I see a man hunched over on the side of the road. He's mumbling something, but I can't make it out. You see a lot of that in town these days. People sitting on the ground, staring blankly in the sky, or mumbling to themselves like this guy. It's not exactly a new thing, but I feel like there are more of them lately. Anyway, best to keep your distance. Quickly walk past. The alleys are narrower here, particularly dark. There are a lot of restaurants too, so the area is full of savory smells and smoke. I'm kinda hungry. If you not do something to remedy that situation, in approximately 1 hour you will likely be suffering from acid indigestion. What are you talking about? Is my stomach upset? It's a side effect of what you ate yesterday, plus to some degree of sleep deprivation. Oh right, Miss Yoshi's cake. The thing was ridiculous. Huh? Strange feeling stops me in my tracks. I could have sworn someone was staring at me. Do we have a stalker? Look around, but no one in the area stands out. Or is it a gang watching me? Must have imagined it. Alba! Huh? Feels like missing a step on a staircase. Did we just get tased? The world around me freezes in place and streams towards my feet in unbelievable speed. Ah! A sharp pain rips through my skull. I have no idea what's going on. Oops. Oh, there's the backlog. Cool. What? My thoughts are muddy. My hands and feet are tingling. Suddenly, the world changes. Getting tased sucks. I'm fortunate where I've been shocked but not tased. There was it was actually at like a virtual it was at a gun range, but they had like a virtual gun range part of it where it was like a bunch of like panels that would surround you with like screens, and you had like a gun that was like very very realistic, and you would like shoot it, and if you shot a hostage or like missed or the bad guy shot you, there was like it would like shock you. I need to get tased. Yeah, get both of them while you're at it. Those can be the same thing, you know. Those can be this. Hey, if you're down and dirty enough, they could be the same thing. They could be this. But yeah, I remember I was like, after the first time, I like actually maybe it wasn't even the first time. Maybe it was like maybe I hadn't even like been shocked yet. I think I was like shocked once, but I shot the hostage and I literally turned to like the guy running it and I said, "Please no." And I literally just said, "Please." And he didn't shock me because he had to like manually do it whenever I shot a hostage. So like the second time I just go, "Please." And he just keeps his hand off the button. I'm like, "Thank you." Thank you. My friends and I, like many stupid kids, were like, "Huh, I wonder how this feels." And well, we found out. Jeez. What? Where am I? Glowing wireframe floor extends as far as the eye can see. Thing is, I know actually at least two streamers who I know have done like either do or have done shock collars on stream. I doubt we'll ever do that. Maybe one day, but probably not. Actually, I guess 3. I know of 3. It's like I'm in some kind of game. The only one that I really feel like talking about is Uwo to Owo. I guess now Uwo's lab had like a thing where he had like something would shock him, and he gave control of like the shocking to Daya, and Daya was the ball's after he would have his ball was shocked, and he gave control of it to Daya, and Daya is very very proud for never doing it unless he had to. He never broke the rules and shocked him an extra time or anything like that. Shot caller streams are against TOS now. Yes, that is true. That's why I'm not gonna mention who it was. I mean, I would give you the shot caller control to you guys, but you would never press it. What makes you say that? Who? I don't know. It's like, is there who in this stream is like, trust me, I love you guys. You're my friends. I'd actually take a bullet for you. You guys are boring as fuck. Hey! BS. Look, I don't know about Teal. Subball probably would. I would. I'd press it for you. Like, as long as you gave me like permission one time, then I would. Like, I don't need permission before every time, but I need permission like one time, and then I'd be down for it. You know, he's got a vibrating collar. Shock collars are bad for humans. I know, that's exactly it. You're not supposed to actually put them on your neck. You're supposed to put them. The person who did this and I got advice from was Teal's had the button to hurt me for a whole year, never pressed it once. Really? Good on you, Teal. Good on you, Teal. The way that I heard it was, don't do it around your throat. That is dangerous for you. What you should do instead is put it around your thigh. Because that will do the same. That will do the same effect without being dangerous. Yes, you can put them on your thighs. Me and Subball both know this. Rhyme. I'm in rhyme. I don't know this from experience, obviously. I just know from being told it. A blue glow appears in front of me, growing into a human shape. I almost topple over when I see who it is. Ren? Alba, are you okay? What the hell? What's going on? Why do you look like that? Seems that all mates appear in online mode here. Isn't online mode for Rhyme? I've only seen your online form in your settings panel. That voice just now said something about Rhyme. Mid-thigh, and be careful not to constrict the blood flow. Exactly. That appears to be the case. However, our physical location has not changed. Deploying field. Wonder what his gonads look like? Yeah? It's a good question. Oh. This is what the battlefield looks like? I love this bit. Alba! Ren pushed me away and I tumbled to the floor. A powerful blast of air passes just above my head. What was that? This is a public rhyme field. We pulled into a rhyme match against our will. Huh? Is that even... Something's coming. My eyes go wide as I see what it is. A rabbit. No, a person wearing a rabbit's head. We're really in rhyme? Thank you. Thank you for coming on this felicitous occasion. You want to have the chakra on the outside of your leg, not inner thigh. I did not actually know that part. It's been a while since I got this advice, actually. Shall we get the party started? Here it comes. Here, what comes? What am I supposed to... So is it going to be like just fighting in a virtual world, or are we going to actually have like superpowers and stuff? Oh! Are we going to send out... No, are we going to send out the dog? What? I'm... Oh my gosh. That was close. I don't play Rhyme. Cut it out. Handle, Sly Blue. Saragaki Alba. I hear my name. Who's this Sly whatever? Fight. Never even played Rhyme before. Fight. Said I've never done this. Fight. It's not listening. Let's run. Ren, isn't there something you can do, like some command to get us out of here? I tried, but the log out function has been disabled. What the hell is going on here? Ah! Ow. You alright? Yeah, but it hurts like hell. Rhyme is normally safe. There are limits in place to prevent damage to the body. But somehow those limits have been removed. You mean, damage taken here may cause physical harm. We're totally screwed. You can run, but you can't hide. I look up to see a rabbit peering at me from a nearby block. Set loss. Shit! There's no way I can dodge in time, but as I brace myself for impact, Ren leaps in front of me. You okay? I'm not doing the moans. My head. Okay, fine, I'll do the moans. Ugh. Ren, set jubilation. Just do it. Understood. Are we just gonna fight our way through this? Scanning. What a joke. An obsolete all-mate with no armor. What kind of noob does he think I am? No armor. Must think he's some kind of pro. Let's show him who's boss. Uh-oh, we're gonna go sicko mode on him. What? A flash warning? Bright, shiny lights warning, if anybody has epilepsy. 3 units lost. Defense down 12 points. Son of a bitch. What'd I just do? Ren, what the hell was that? You ordered me to attack. Oh my gosh, I just realized this is a dog. I just realized that's the dog. I thought it was somebody else from our past that we knew. How'd you realize? Because he doesn't look like a dog. I don't know names. I don't know the names. I did not realize. Look, I don't know anybody's names, okay? The only name I could tell you in this game is Alba right now. Everybody else, I don't know the name of. I don't know. This is how I am in real life too. I did not realize. I am the exact same way in real life. I had friends who I like knew for a year, and I still got there. I would still like look at them and think it was the other one. They literally don't even look anything alike. They just have blonde hair, and I literally thought they were this. I had 3 friends that were just girls with blonde hair, and I would constantly confuse them, even though they look nothing alike. I am names and faces I don't know. Oh my gosh. Wow, rude. I know. I'm sorry. I thought, look, we've been just discovering so many people who like would just be like, wow, this is another person from our past. I thought this was just like somebody from my past again. I didn't realize it was the dog until just then. I thought the dog, okay, so he sent out his like rabbit dude, so I thought our dog would be sent out as like a dog. I didn't realize. Yeah, I was really confused why we were like ordering our friend. I thought it would just be like our friend would fight and then like, okay, this makes a lot more sense. I now understand what's happening. Okay, well, I guess now a new guy has been added to the tier list. Ren is now up in S with us. And I'm the evil one. It's not evil. I just don't know. It's not. Oh. I almost felt like my mouth had a mind of its own. He's coming again. Your orders. Orders, but I guess I'm screwed if I don't do something. Just have to do it like before. Ren, block. Understood. Set, demolish. Roger. Roger Rabbit. Shit. Oh my gosh. Durability. Oh my gosh, he's dead. Enemy shield depleted. I guess he wasn't all that after all. Let's get out of here. Aye aye. Or not. Hold on. Enemy shield recovering. Crazy fast. 40, 50, 70, 90. What's going on? Ah. What's happening? Alert, alert. Danger, danger. What? Okay. Okay, we love Ren. Death and destruction. Ugh, my head is killing me. What the hell happened? When I come to, I'm lying on the sidewalk. I slowly push myself up, fighting the pain in my body. Though wobbly, I manage to stand. Ouch. Seriously, what happened? Clutching my head, I struggle to make sense of my jumbled memories. Making a delivery when suddenly I got pulled into a rhyme match, and that weird guy with the rabbit head showed up. Back at the shop? How? What happened to my delivery? I look around to see a furry blue lump on the ground. Ren! Pick him up, but he doesn't respond. Hey! I tap him gently on the head. Alba. After a beat, Ren opens his eyes. Relief washes over me. You okay? No serious issues. Really? Nothing's broken? Some of my data is corrupted. Isn't that serious? The Ren battle must have damaged Ren too. I'll take a look at you once we get home. Please do, just to be safe. Yeah, feels like some of my data's been corrupted too. I remember fighting that rabbit head guy. What exactly happened at the end? Those memories are corrupted. Huh. Hang on, maybe I can remember something. Fighting through the pain in my head, I close my eyes and search my memories. But the harder I try to remember, the more it slips out of reach. Damn, I can't remember anything. You can't help that. Really? What makes you say that? If we value the average human male's mental storage capacity at 100, then the value of yours would be... Is this really the time to be cracking jokes? Awa? Huh, I'm feeling dizzy. Hey, have you always had 8 legs? Alba! Why is everything spinning? Which way is down? I can't... Wait here. As Ren runs off, I start laughing. Whoa. 3 Rens. Neat. And that's when I black out. How do you see times 3? Wouldn't you need, like... I get seeing double, because, like, your eyes are seeing different things. How do you see times 3? Like, I've heard of that happening, but it doesn't make any sense to me. Ren gets Mr. Haga, and he takes me inside to rest for a while. Even though I lost the package he asked me to deliver, Mr. Haga just smiles and tells me to go home for the day. I take him up on the offer. 3 Rens, so cool. I would love 3 Rens. Granny must not be home yet as the house is still dark. After flipping the lights on in the entryway, I head for the kitchen, grab my medicine off the shelf, and take a bigger dose than usual. Really should be taken with food, but I need to get my headache under control. Maybe I'm just relieved to be home, but it feels like my exhaustion has suddenly caught up with me. I can barely move. Desperate to collapse into bed, I trudge up the stairs towards my room. Oh my gosh, is this going to be the scene? Is this going to be the scene? I take Ren out my bag and set him down on the bed, then take off my jacket and lie down. Phew. I lost the package I was supposed to deliver and even ended up leaving work early. Do the scene. Do the scene. I feel terrible, especially with the kindness Mr. Haga showed me. What's going on with me? Do the scene. It's all because of that weird rabbit head guy. Do the scene. That what everyone's so worked up about? I slowly sit up. No, don't sit up. You're supposed to do the. You're supposed to do the weird looking, the lay down with the headphones. Thinking about that virtual space just makes me feel worse. My headache hasn't gone away. Medicine must not have kicked in yet. Fortunately, I have just a thing for times like this. The spaghetti arms. Wait. Yes, there it is. We did it. We did it. We got the scene. We did it. We did it. In honor of this game, I'm sleeping like this tonight. Hold on, give me. Wait. Let me fix this. Let me fix this. We can fix this. We can make this better. Here we go. We are in solidarity with Alba. There we go. I pick my headphones up from the pile with my jacket and put them on. I select one of my favorite songs from my coil, close my eyes and let the music take me. Music has always helped me relax whenever I'm feeling restless or unwell. It's just me and the music. Hold on, actually, let me go. Wait, I can fix this. I can make it better. There we go. Then we will lie in solidarity with Alba. There we go. Everything else fades away. Slowly, the music melds with my heartbeat. I feel myself drifting on the waves. Ha. The melody whirls around me, softly caressing my body. The sound soaks through my skin and into my blood, circulating gently through my veins. Ha. Multicolored lights flutter through the darkness, like delicate pieces of film. It feels pleasant, comforting. This is a place for me alone, where no one else can trespass. Ha. The discordant pain in my head and body grow distant. Okay, now we're... Somehow we're still on the bed. Also, I just realized how much my legs move when I move my head up and down. What the heck? Huh. Also, when I'm angled like this, you guys can see some of my black hair. I actually have black hair underneath my hair. Like the very bottom of my hair is actually all black. Okay, let me actually fix this. Let me get back. Oop. There we go. Then I'll move myself back up. And then shrink myself back down. Here we go. And then... There we go. Cool. The discordant pain in my head and body grow distant as the peaceful sound spreads through me. Faint sighs spill from my lips, almost like the music is pushing them from my lungs. It feels so good. I'm deeper than usual today. The world around me has ceased to exist. If I can just fall asleep like this, I know I'll wake up recharged and refreshed. If I can just fall asleep. Oh, there he is again. A sound? I opened my eyes slightly, but I'm still pretty out of it. I don't know what I heard. Well, whatever. Somebody's breaking into my house. I close my eyes again. Yeah, I'm getting tired too. We're not ending yet, but we will have to eventually. This place. Starting to run low on tea. I know it well. Sitting on a sandy beach talking to someone. Someone whose words are more precious than gold. Words that seem to glitter in the sunset. What did he say? Can't remember. Can't remember those precious words. That's our guy. That's Kimono guy, isn't it? Ouch. Something sharp is poking me. No. Wake up, you. Hey, get up. Ow. I said wake up, or I'm gonna kick your ass. Is that the trash bot from the store? What the fuck? I jump up. The thing that was poking my face tumbles off and I catch it in midair. Oh. Benny! Ah, let go of me. Is this how you treat a guest? You know what it reminds me of? Hold on. Gosh, I gotta find this. Let me go over here. Kirby bird. Anime. Takori. Kirby. Takori. Kirby right back at you, Takori. Okay. Are there any just clips of the bird from Kirby right back at you? Because I swear it sounds just like that. No, I'm not seeing it. Dang, but there's a bird in Kirby right back at you that sounds just like this bird. That's how you treat a guest. Benny glares at me, flapping his wings against my hand. So, Kojaku's here? We sound very excited to see Kojaku. Of course he is! Let me go! Stand up, still clutching the shrieking Benny. Huh? Where's Ren? Got him curled up on the corner of my bed. He's in sleep mode. Which reminds me, he said he lost some data. Gotta take a look at him soon. But first, food. Feeling much better thanks to my nap. Even my headache is gone. My joints still ache, but I can move. I leave my room, a delicious smell greets me from downstairs. Granny's back. I look at my coil, I realize it's almost dinner time. How did it get so late? You wouldn't get your ass out of bed, so I had to take matters in my own talons. You got that, punk? Hungry. I'm probably gonna eat a snack before. After this stream ends and I go to sleep, I'm probably gonna grab a quick snack. I ignore Benny's whining and poke my head into the dining room. There he is! Granny's at the counter. Kojaku's sitting at the table. I want soup. He grins when he sees me. Morning. Morning. See, you haven't lost your sunny disposition? No thanks to you. Can't hold back a yawn. Here. Toss Benny across the room to Kojaku, who catches him easily. I go out of my way to wake you up, and this is how you treat me? You better watch your back, Alba. Take it up with your master. He's the one who makes you run his errands. What do you expect? You're a pain in the ass when you wake up. I am not. If you're up, go set the table. Food's done. Okay. While Kojaku laughs, I hurry to do Grandma's bidding. This tie never changes. That booming voice of hers puts me right at ease. You try getting yelled at every day. It's no cakewalk. I glare at him as I set the chopsticks down the table. See, this guy's great. Okay, why are we? Who's? You guys are pitching other people, and this guy's great. How would you guys not want this guy on your side? Glad as I set up the chopsticks out on the table. That only makes him laugh harder. Granny thinks over food while I pour 3 cups of tea. With dinner ready, I join everyone at the table. Thanks for the food. Dinner tonight is blanched fish, konbu stir fry, and pork belly. Start with the pork belly. Delicious. I find that food tastes especially good after I've had a nice nap. To my right, Kojaku shoots Granny a smile. It's gonna turn out that he killed his parents, isn't it? He absolutely killed his parents. That's why they didn't come back with him to the island. I'm just calling that now. Don't tell me if I'm right, I'm just calling it. You come to my house uninvited and that's all you have to say? Now she knows coming, I told Alba. I glared at him again. All you said was you'd swing by soon. And what's with you, sleeping like a log? I called and you wouldn't get up. Okay, I guess you're right. You don't know how grateful I am to have a proper meal like this. Don't get the wrong idea. I just happen to have some food that was about to expire, that's all. That's why I love you. Shut up and eat! Granny stuffs kombu on her face when Kojaku had watched with a smile. Granny is actually surprisingly fond of Kojaku. Even though Kojaku came to the island with his mother when we were kids, he was alone more often than not. That's why he spent so much time hanging out with me, and of course he ate plenty of Granny's cooking too. Knowing Granny, she might even think of him like a second grandson. Are you spending the night? Without missing a beat, Kojaku stops shoveling rice into his mouth and nods. That's the idea. Don't you have any shame? Are you really surprised? Anyways, I have work tomorrow, so I'm gonna kick you out of bed in the morning if you're sleeping. Don't you have that backwards? I'm always the one who wakes you up. Gently, of course. Got that right. You guys. Kojaku flashes an infuriating, charming smile and gets back to stuffing his face. The banter continues until the food is gone. Phew. After showering, I head for the living room while... Hold on. Sorry. After showering, I head for the living room while drying my hair with the towel around my neck. Granny's... Okay, Bjorn. He has the flag on his wall. The flag is right there. Granny's watching TV while sipping tea. Kojaku isn't there. I mean, it's missing a few colors, but it's basically the flag. Where's Kojaku? He went upstairs. To your room, I imagine. Oh, by the way, Granny. What? I've been getting these really awful headaches lately. I've been taking my meds like usual, but it's not working. Granny finally pulls her eyes off the TV to look at me. She always told me to let her know if anything changed with my headaches. It's not working at all? I don't know about it all, but it's definitely worse than usual. I see. I'll try adjusting the formula a little. I don't know what I'd do without you. I bow deeply. Granny snorts, returning her attention to the TV. Alright, so Kojaku's in my room. He's in our bed. I head upstairs. My whole body throbs each time I take a step. Ow. I may not have any visible injuries, but I feel a dull pain deep in my core. Mima giving us that good stuff. Is it because I took damage in Rhyme? For a fight that was all in my head, it sure hurts like a bitch. During that battle with the weird rabbit guy, Ren said that damage limits were disabled. Is that even possible? Despite the pain, I finish climbing stairs and head into my room. Huh? Kojaku isn't there. There's Ren. Then I noticed the door of the balcony is open a crack. Look out to find Kojaku leaning against the railing. He's gazing at the city, a thin cigarette between his fingers, blowing white smoke through his pursed lips. I don't know why, but Kojaku only smokes in my room, on the balcony in my room. He never does it in front of women or at work, or while he's out drinking, just here. Guess he feels like he can let his guard down here. In public, he never drops his confident smile. That was because he's having fun. Maybe it's not so easy to have women hanging off you all the time. Kojaku brings a cigarette back to his mouth. Those hands are angular and masculine. Something about the dim light makes his fingers look long and beautiful. Those fingers must be very nimble given his line of work. Okay. Ow, bud. Buddy. your brain is there. Look at Ren and Benny in his arms. Oh, I didn't even see the bird there too. That's so cute. I like the little doggy tongue. Kojaku's holding Ren, with Benny on Ren's head. They both appear to be in sleep mode. I'd be worried about dropping them, but I trust Kojaku not to be careless. I grab the ashtray I keep in my room and I open the door to the balcony. Kojaku smiles softly upon seeing me. Oh, finished your bath? Thought you'd be in the living room. I just need a little pick-me-up. Kojaku gestures with a cigarette. You really like it out here, huh? See how gay he is? He is pretty gay. Do I? Maybe you're right. Yeah, real. It's like there's anything to see. I guess. Isn't it better that way sometimes? Really? I don't get it. Kojaku chuckles. Here. Oh, let me mute my mic for a second. Okay. I present the ashtray and Kojaku stubs out a cigarette. I sat down by my feet and join him at the railing. Ugh. I just realized I can use my scroll wheel to go forward. Kojaku frowns at me. How many times do I have to tell you? Can I skip multiple if I just like scroll down the scroll wheel real fast? Oh my gosh, I can. Okay. I present the ashtray and Kojaku stubs out a cigarette. Ugh. Kojaku frowns at me. How many times do I have to tell you? Your hair, you have to dry it better. Kojaku reaches out. He's gonna touch my hair. I flinch at the thought. But it's not my hair he's going for. My nose. Yeah. This is the guy who cuts hair for a living. Stop it. Shake him off, but he just smiles. It's gotten pretty long. Still cutting it yourself? Yeah, I'm not really looking for criticism from a pro. I just do whatever. I mean, it's not half bad. Everything's more or less where it should be. For real? OMG, Kojaku complimented me? I could die. What's that supposed to be? I'm just imitating your fans. Man. Kojaku laughs. I've got... Okay, so earlier... Oh my gosh. There's a... One of the arts that I based my model off of, I saw the artist posted another another similar art, and I replied with me as fuck, because it's like it's a girl having like a drink poured into her head, and you know me. Hold on, like let me just show my phone, like really bad, but like put it down here. Actually, I should lower the brightness, not up the brightness. Okay, you can kind of see it. Actually, I can flip this around, right? So it's this image, and I like just did a quote saying like me as fuck, because you know, slushy, and I just got a little note on my phone saying that the person who made the art liked it. Slushy, to be honest, to be honest, that is incomprehensible. Oh, like the image. Hold on. It's a girl. Okay, it's a girl with like oh shit. It's a girl with like a hollowed out head having wine poured into her, and she has like fruits inside of her head. That was like one of them. That was like one of the arts that like made me think of Slushy for like my VTuber. I'll put in the art channel. Copy link. cool art. Cool art I found. I'm just gonna label it cool art I found so that like people don't question why I'm posting random art in there. Okay. Yeah, so I just saw a thing that the artist liked liked my quote retweet that just says me as fuck. I have a good reason for not getting my hair cut. I don't know why, but I was born with feeling in my hair. That means cutting it is seriously painful. Once it gets past my shoulders, the sensation is dull enough that I can cut just the ends. People teased me relentlessly when I was little, saying I look like a girl because of my long hair. Even a light touch sense chills up my spine. So when they thought it'd be funny to pull my hair, needless to say, it was hell. When bullies tormented me, it was always Kojaku who came to my rescue. Actually, Kojaku thought I was a girl at first too. He was pretty surprised when he found out he was wrong, but his attitude towards me didn't change. Okay, Kojaku might just be peak. Have to admit that made me happy. You know, you're lucky to have such beautiful hair. You better take care of it. I always wondered you can stay stuff like that. That one thing definitely hasn't changed since we were kids. I only say it because I mean it. Plus, I always knew it made you happy even though you tried to hide it. Kojaku affects a far-off, dreaming look. I give him the most annoyed glare I can muster. I was a kid, I don't really remember. A dull pain shoots down my shoulders as they gently jiggle off the tips of my hair. Ow. This pain, is it still from Rhyme? What's the matter? Nothing. Doesn't look like nothing. You were out of it earlier, too. Well... What's with you? You've been weird all night. I haven't. Should I tell Kojaku about Rhyme? Kojaku can be pretty perceptive. He already realizes something going on. If I try to lie now, he's not going to buy it. Now, something weird happened today. Like, I got forced into a rhyme match or something. Forced into a rhyme match? It just happened out of nowhere, you know? One minute I'm on my way to make a delivery, and the next I'm staying in a rhyme field. Are you sure this wasn't a dream? It wasn't a dream. So you're telling me, wait, is that even possible? That's what I'd like to know. Happened near your territory in one of your alleys. Never heard of anything like that. Wasn't the only weird part. Usui wasn't there. Now that is weird. That thing's supposed to be in charge of Rhyme, right? Brings the screen and ring and stuff. Right? Also, I tell Kojaku about the rabbit head guy, including the fact that he knew my name. As he listens, Kojaku's frown grows. He lets out a groan when I've finished. Sounds like he got ganked. Ganked? I've only heard about it from the guys in my gang, but apparently there are guys who can force you to fight. There's no Usui, no rules, no limits. Here's some guys who end up in the hospital. So that's what happened to me? Got ganked or whatever? Possible. Still. I don't like it. Like what? You got away this time. What if it happens again? That shit can mess you up, right? What I don't get is I don't even play Rhyme. You confuse me with something else? Could have been a random target, or maybe just someone just hates your guts. Yeah, right, I'm not you. Ouch, but you say you knew your name, right? Oh, yeah. Protect your wife, yeah. Kojaku? Kojaku files silent, troubled expression on his face. A few moments later, he sighs. Sorry, I think I'm actually gonna head home. Forgot there's something I need to do. Huh? Oh, sure. Kojaku pushes off the handrail. You sure you're okay? Oh my gosh, buddy, back up a little. Sure you're okay? Yeah. I'll take your word for it, but if something happens, you better tell me. I know. Good. Kojaku flashes me a knowing smile and places Ren in my hands. Then he collects Benny from Ren's head and tucks him in his kimono. Night. Night. Kojaku waves farewell and heads out. I go back inside and shut the door of the balcony behind me. After I set Ren on the bed, I lie down next to him. Rhyme. Was I really ganked? We were on Rhyme Field. Ren appeared in my offline mode, and online mode responded to my commands. Said something, was it? When it happened, my mouth just started moving on its own, almost like I was possessed. What the hell was that? And why did it feel familiar? Felt kind of like it does when I'm turning on the charm with customers on the phone. Like I know just the right words to say to win someone over. Anyway, I wonder how often gankings happen. Maybe I should look into that. Not that I really want to dig too deep. A message. Latest all-mate models, huh? Spam. New models are coming out all the time. I scan the message and close my coil. I've always been the type to develop sentimental attachments to things I use, but I guess most people in the world aren't like that. Whatever. Ren's all I need. That's right. Need to give Ren a checkup. I sit in bed and tap the furry blue lump in my lap. Aoba. Good morning. Good morning. I'm gonna take a look at you now. Ren's an older model, so fixing any serious malfunctions would be a real pain in the ass. I have to make sure I keep a close eye on him and perform regular maintenance. Pick up a... Nope. Pick up a... Actually, why not? Quick save. There we go. Never know. Pick up a long cable connected to my desktop PC and plug it into the port beneath the fur on Ren's neck. Automate system boot. Open my coil and run a system diagnostic. Huh, looks like your reaction speed might be a little slow. Pick up the toolbox sitting on the floor. Parting Ren's fur again, I use a screwdriver to open a small square hatch on the back of his neck. With most automates, you can do all the maintenance you need from your coil. Ren is such an old model that I have to fill his insides directly. Using tweezers, I pull some new chips from the toolbox and swap them out with the ones in Ren's neck. That should do it. Shut the maintenance hatch and close the control panel and unplug the cable and pick Ren up. Aww. How's that? The only thing weird? Something does feel a little strange. However, it is within acceptable parameters. Okay, well I did just change some chips. Let me know right away if anything goes wrong. It's so cute. Ah, look at the doggy. Look at him. Oh. Oh, no, it's so cute. I stroke Ren's back and nuzzle my forehead against his. I always do this after performing maintenance on Ren. I remember when it started, but it's become a kind of a ritual, like knocking on wood. Thanks for everything. Oh, it's good. I'm gonna cry when he dies. My pleasure, Alba. Counting on you, buddy. It's my pleasure, Alba. You always say that. Is that strange? No, not at all. It's just like you. I wonder if I should thank you for that remark. You should. It was a compliment. He's not gonna die. I feel like he's gonna die. Thank you. Where the fuck did you get that from? Feeling. It's my pleasure. I nuzzle Ren's forehead with mine again, then set him down on the bed. Ren never changes. No matter what, we'll always be together. After that, I take my time putting away my tools, chatting with Ren all the while. Don't listen to Felix, he lies. No, it wasn't Felix. I said, not Felix, feelings. I got feelings. No, Bjorn did not tell me that. Yeah. Root feelings, Bjorn. Good morning. Good morning. Next day, I go into work like usual. Mr. Haga is doing inventory when I get in. Nothing sad like that here. I don't know, I'm not going to trust it until we reach the end of the game. First thing I do, I have to put my bag behind the counter and set Ren down. Let's go over to Mr. Haga. I have to apologize for what happened yesterday. Boss. Yes? I'm sorry about the delivery yesterday. I need a cat companion because I drop things all the time. Huh? Oh, that's already been... His expression darkens, scaring me a bit. Maybe the customer yelled at him after I lost the package? That's what happened, it's all on me. I'm really sorry, I'd like to apologize to the customer too if I can. Oh, well, about that. Mr. Haga adjusts his glasses, a worried look on his face. The customer asked already paid for that item, so I need to ask whether they want a refund or a replacement. But I couldn't get a hold of them. I haven't tried contacting the control center, but nothing. Nothing? Yeah, nothing worked. Since the billing and shipping addresses were the same, I checked the address first, but the person there had a different name. And no recollection of ordering anything from us. So, it was a prank? Good chance it was. I don't understand why anyone would do that, though. Crimson! Yay, man, it's a Yaoi, you did! We've only ever made one choice, so, hey, if you wanna weigh in on choices I make and try to lean me towards your favorite route, do it. Welcome in, Crimson. Welcome to the Yaoi stream. We're probably only gonna go for like another hour at most. He's right. If it was a prank, why would the prankster ever even get out of it? It was to lure us out. They already paid for the item. They'd just be out that money. I don't think we really need to do anything else at this point, but something doesn't feel right. Yeah. I was dragged to a rhyme battle during that delivery. Could they be related? Yeah. He literally dragged us out. I've never seen this game before. I just know what yaoi means. Okay. Well, this game is it has Alba, who is known as Yaoi Jesus, which I guess kind of shows that this is like a big yaoi game. It's big, I guess. It's it also is known for having like an image of like him laying on the bed with like noodle arms, which I cheered when we saw that scene. Other than that, I heard things get a little effed up. I don't know. It's named Dramatical Murders, so I always think it says Dramatical Murders. It's Dramatical Murder. So Mr. Haga hurries out the shop. I'm only leaving it like this, but Mr. Haga's investigation turned up nothing, and I have no further clues. Guess I'd better get to work. Resolved, forget about it. I take my place behind the counter. Morning passed uneventfully. It's like a cybernetic kind of dystopia. I mean, it's kind of a dystopia. Funny, because for the most part, this game has nothing to do with murder. Yeah. But I mean, I did hear you guys say that it does get a little fucked up, or at least somewhat. So, corporate dystopia. Yeah, that's about it. Morning passed uneventfully. Oh, it's not like the dystopia part doesn't seem to be that big of a focus. At least not yet. It more just seems like the setting that the focus is in. It does get kind of dark in some routes. Okay. Morning passed uneventfully. At break for lunch, I start my afternoon shift. I just got off work. Hey, you're the opposite of this guy. Mr. Haga's out. Leave me alone in the shop.
Hi.
Yes, yes. Well, wait a minute. You just got off work. Oh, I guess you're probably a different time zone than me because it's like midnight here. Unless you're working till midnight, in which case, geez, get some sleep if you need to. I appreciate you being here, but if you need sleep, please get some sleep. Yes, yes. Well, we will look forward to hearing from you again. Oh! No! Oh my gosh, I literally accidentally clicked the exit button on OBS, and it gave me the pop-up like, this will shut down streams, are you sure? Holy crap. Has a classic older BL themes of consent? Never met her in a few... Oh, it has a classic older BL. Themes of consent? Never met her in a few places. Ah, I see. Well, we look forward to hearing from you again. Okay, so it's not that effed up. Okay. Like, I was kind of like half expecting it to be like Degrees of Ludity, like effed up. Not that I played Degrees of Ludity, but just that I've heard that it like gets effed up. Although I was expecting to be like half as effed up as Degrees of Ludity. Like just like halfway. Why did you know Degrees of Ludity? Friends? Friends? It's not nearly as bad. Okay. I was thinking it'd be like half as bad, where it's like it gets like close. Okay, no, guys, don't make those faces at me. I took a breather after getting off the phone with a customer. Usually a voice check worked on this guy, so I managed to sell him all sorts of crap. It was a little annoying though. He called before and hadn't really wanted to hang up. I'm still shaking off my disgust when the doorbell rings. Customer? Stop leaning on the counter and stand up straight. Oh my gosh, the stupid kids. Hiya, we came to play. Oh, it's you. It's just the evil trio. Without an exaggerated sign, go back to leaning on the counter. Nothing good ever comes from them showing up. I don't need trouble. Get out of here. You're so annoying. Annoying. You just shut your stupid... Oh my gosh, I just burped from the tea. You just shut your stupid mouth, okay? Stupid brats. They immediately find Junker and start chasing him around. There it is. Wait up, wait up. Catch it. Cleaning. Junker flees as fast as he can. I kinda hate the little shits, but at the same time they're funny. He's clever for an all-mate, surprisingly agile too. It's not exactly easy to catch, but it only makes the brats more determined. Hey, 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 no running. I'm gonna get you. Wait, catch it already. Come on. I just don't like that they have all three lines every single time. It's annoying to voice. Hold on, that shelf is wobbling. That cardboard box sure looks like it's about to fall. Probably should get up and stop it, but the thought is a moment too late. No way, something broke. Broke. Whose fault is that? You brats. I was mad. Mad. I hate quick-tempered men. Shut up. Hey, you too. Grab the three of them by their collars and toss them out of the shop. Ouch. Meanie, you're mean. Oh, just shut up already, or I'll show you how mean a grown-up can get. Put my hands on my hips, doing my best impression of an intimidating teacher. All you do is horse around. Why don't you think about what you've done? Get your butts home. Oh, you're so annoying. Shut up, stupid. Okay. Okay, well, 30-second break. I'll take some time to sip some tea. Might be the tear from the Nightmare Before Christmas. Ah. Okay, I'm officially out of tea. That's a classic Yaoi emote. Love the sippy. Okay, let me unplug my tea warmer so I don't forget about it. I have to be really careful about my tea warmer now. Because, like, I mean, I guess I'm kind of worried, like, the cat might burn herself on it if I leave it out. But the thing is, like, if it, as long as there's not a mug on it, it'll heat up slowly. So if the cat lays down on it, the cat is going to realize it's getting warm and get up. So I'm just worried about, like, if I leave it with a mug on top of it, then it will stay hot. And then I'm worried, like, the cat might touch it or something and then get burned. So I'm being more careful about it. My fucking emails never sent me a notification from a message from a client 4 hours ago. Probably will leave, though. Gotta drive home. Sorry I can't stay. No, you're all good, Crimson. Thank you very much for stopping by. I always appreciate having you here. Actually, it's funny. Moon, we were talking about, moving around the VIP, badges. Because I was like, well, most of the people who have VIP badges don't really ever come here. And I was like, okay, the only people who really, I think the only person who gets to keep the VIP badge would be you. Because, like, you come by, I'm like, I think everybody else who has, like, a VIP badge doesn't really ever stop by, so you get to keep your VIP badge, everybody else. Cats like hot areas. The cat may just lay it until it burns. Yeah, exactly. That's why I was thinking that, like, the cat would probably get off, but just in case, I'm being very careful about not leaving it out. But, like, I know the frogs are like that, but, like, are cats like that too? But actually, we are planning on getting a heated pad for the cat. It's in the mail right now. It's on the way. What's the cat's name? Her name is Wonton. I try to show up. Yeah, you don't know, and gosh, and you're not obligated to show up, of course. Look, when the stream is here, so you can join and enjoy it. The stream is here. And you show up whenever you feel like enjoying a stream. That's literally it. You're never obligated, and you don't need to worry about trying to show up. It's just if you feel like showing up, then you show up. It's that easy. You always just call her Cat. That's true. That's. Hold on. There's pictures of her in the pets channel. Actually, I have a new picture of her from today. If you guys look in the art channel. So there's a massage chair in my house, and the cat got it. The cat found out about it, and it really looks like she's just, like, on a throne. It's really funny. If my phone actually sends it. Is Discord being weird again? We were having issues with Discord earlier. Okay, I sent it twice. There we go. So there she is on her throne. The throne. Look at the kitty. There's another photo, I think, like, slightly up, where she's, like, she's in front of my mic. Actually, she pinged me asking what Dai's accent was. Lamau, I was asleep when you got pinged. It's alright. Abra got it. But also, I need to remember that, like, you're not in the same, like, time zone as me. You have a massage chair? Yes, I do have a massage chair. Okay. I wish I had a massage chair. It's not like it's a okay. I'm gonna sound so spoiled for saying this, but it's like it's a kind of basic massage chair. It's not like if you go to like a shopping mall, they have like the massage chairs with like all the advanced stuff, or like where like the ones where it has like it comes with like a TV controller. It's not that. It's a more basic one, but I do still enjoy it. I already knew before that because he said it while drunk once. I talked about my massage chair while drunk. Oh, Daya! Did he really? He said it while drunk? That's crazy. When it was like on Twitter, like Twitter was like revealing everybody's locations. I literally just did not. I was like, I could go and check out like Daya and Ace and see like their locations, and I just didn't because I was like, I'll find out from them one day. And Daya came, and one day I'll find out from Ace. But I didn't check Ace's either. So I didn't check anybody's locations when that happened. Get out of there. Brat to take off running. Damn it, that was pretty immature even for me. Those brats really just get to me, you know? Guess I better clean up the mess they left. Sheesh. It's during a subathon. Ah. Thought I heard something just now. I like this art of him. He's so silly. Wait, is that like a burger on the side of his jacket? Is it like a burger made from a brain? Something fell out of the sky. It's Gas Mask, dude! It looks like a man. But a man from the sky? He's lying face down on the pavement. It's just a brain. Oh, it's not a burger? He's not dead, is he? Oof. The man gets up, groaning. Phew, he's alive. My relief is fleeting, though. When the man looks up, I freeze. He doesn't have a face. No, wait, that's Gas Mask. Wow, that was unexpected. The man looks around, ruffling his hair. Bro, hi, Billy. Welcome in. He seems fine, but it looks like he hit the ground pretty hard. I'm telling Ace, what? Telling Ace what? I have a little plush doll of Clear that I had to pay like 40 pounds, or 40 quid shipping from Japan, and a reseller from Japan to sell it to me. Wow. Why is he wearing a gas mask? He turns to look at me. I blink and hold my breath, hoping he'll ignore me and go away. No such luck. He walks right up to me. Huh? Master? I followed the sound of your voice. Fun fact, I've done that before onto a set of bushes. It's an 8 out of 10 experience. You just have to make sure your bushes are very dense. Uh-huh. You'll see if you go down his route. What the hell is he talking about? Something wrong? I think you've confused me for someone else. Someone else? I don't know who this master person is, but it's not me. No, you're my master, master. Like I said, you got it wrong. I've never even seen you before. That's not true. I'm Clear. I cleared you back here yesterday. Kalia! You carried me here? Yesterday. Don't think of it. I woke up here after getting stuck in that rhyme battle. Wait, are you the one who pulled me into rhyme? I couldn't see the rabbit guy's face, and I think he had a similar outfit. No, that wasn't me. I thought you were my master, so I carried you here. We're going in circles. I heard your voice yesterday, master. Death and destruction. Huh? That sounds kind of familiar. Where'd you hear that? Gah! Suddenly he pinches my cheek. Ow, ow, that hurts. Master, you seem different today. Looser, maybe? It's hard to describe. The guy in the gas mask shakes his head with a sigh. What is with this guy? Let me go. Damn, that hurt. What's wrong with this guy? Okay, so we're either going down this guy's route or we're going down, Kaoju. Hold on, what was his name again? I scroll up, he said it earlier. Kajaku? He cocked his head to the side, puzzled as I rubbed my cheeks with tears in my eyes. Just confirm, you are my master, right? I told you I'm not. I think you are. You know, maybe I'd remember the names better if they put the names up everywhere. Like Danganronpa, Danganronpa always says who's speaking. It depends on what choices you pick and who you get sent down. That's true. Clear's Baden was my first end. Huh. Can't you remember his husband's name? SMH. Look, we barely even talked to that guy. He's like a situationship at best. Take some deep breaths, trying to cool my head. Calm down. He's just trying to get you riled up. I decided to turn the tables. He's playing dumb, but maybe he'll show his true colors if I piss him off enough. If he was the rabbit head guy from yesterday, I have every intention of delivering some payback. Hey! I launch a kick at his ass. Ah! They're just backwards, clutching his butt. Oh, master, please don't do that. Huh? He sinks to his knees, wailing. Please, master. It's already cracked. I can't take anymore. Yeah. They're supposed to be that way. Yeah, no way he's the same guy. I should get this over with and send him on his way. Anyway, I'm not your master and I have work to do. Bye. What about me? Go home! Understood. He nods obediently and starts digging around his pockets. Slowly he pulls out a vinyl umbrella. How the hell did that fit in there? You a magician? No, I told you. My name is Clear. Who's this magician? Forget it. Goodbye. Aw, he's silly. He opens the umbrella, spins around, and walks away. What the hell? I watched him go, shake my head. SMH my head. I'll just go back inside. It feels like I had an encounter with a mischievous spirit or something. SMH my head is like my vocal stem. Whenever I hear like shaking my head, I immediately go SMH my head. When I get back inside, I find Junker all shaken up. Cleaning. Right, I completely forgot. Those brats made a complete mess of the shop. Oh man. First the kids, then some weird kind of gas mask. Today's just one of those days. Fighting off a wave of exhaustion, I start cleaning up. That evening, after I finished work, I head to Mizuki's with a package. We just got an order from Mizuki's shop, so I figured I'd take an opportunity to stop by. Mizuki's shop, the Black Needle, is just north of the Humdrum Junk. It started as a tattoo parlor, but after he turned the waiting room into a bar, it became something of a social spot too. Tattoos are pretty popular in the city, both as fashion statements and to indicate Riba affiliation, so Mizuki's shop does pretty well. Of course, Mizuki is one of the artists, so he'd ink me if I asked. I have no interest in that stuff though. The sun is starting to set by the time I approach the Black Needle. This is dry juice territory. Gang members stalk the area. I've gotten to know some of them through Mizuki, so you don't have any trouble passing through. Hey, Alba. Hey, been a while. Here from Mizuki? Just delivering his order. He's at the base. Got it, thanks. It's not far. Dry Juice Base is huge, encompassing several alleys. Expand over time as their membership has grown. The numbers are scattered through the various alleys, but Mizuki can always be found in the same spot. He's standing in front of a staircase covered with a large dry juice tag, talking to some of his members. He waves me over when he sees me. I'm Drunk Junk Home Delivery. Thank you for your business. Oh, is that the stuff I ordered? Thanks. Hand the package and send the receipt with my coil. Once Mizuki confirms it, the delivery is complete. Thanks for doing this. Now I can depend on you guys for rare parts. I'll let Mr. Haga know you said that. You head home after this? Yeah. Not like the end of a hard day's work, huh? I'm about to head back to the shop. Grab a drink with me, will you? If you're buying. Follow Mizuki out of the alley. Gang members greet him as we walk by. We even bow formally, to which Mizuki smiles awkwardly in response. He's cool. The Black Needle is tucked away in the black building with only a little sign identifying it. Stepping through the door, I'm immediately greeted by upbeat music. The waiting room, which also doubles as a bar, is much bigger than you'd think from the outside. In the dim light, I see a few people lounging on couches, reading magazines, or chatting quietly. To the left is the front desk, and to the right is the bar. The door in the back leads to the tattoo studio. While I check out the shop, Mizuki starts talking to the part-timer at the front desk. Pretty slow today, huh? I ask casually after Mizuki finished. His expression darkens. Yeah. What's wrong? Nah, just I told you about it yesterday, didn't I? Disappearances? Yeah. I think that's why business has been so slow. Huh? Like everyone's scared to go outside? I don't think it's that bad, but the way customer flow has dropped off, it sure feels that way. Yeah, I get what you mean. Got some more info since then, but I've got no idea what's true at this point. Mizuki beckons to me, his expression grave. I lean in. People say it really is morphine abducting gangs. No way. I mean, morphines. Someone's claiming they saw them. That's just some idiot trying to get attention. I don't actually believe it, do you? Like I said, I don't know if it's true or not. That's just what I heard. Anyway, what I'm getting at is, now all the rip gangs are getting squirrely because they're scared of getting ambushed. But hey, whatever. Mizuki flashed a defiant smirk. It's got nothing to do with us. Even if it is morphine, not like they're a match for us anyway. Right? I've tried to smile, but something about it doesn't sit right with me. I think Mizuki's been a little too into rib lately. Hope he doesn't run himself ragged. Why don't we get a drink? Let's head over to the bar. Start towards the bar. Before I do, a tattoo design displaying on the front desk catches my eye. It's framed like it's important. Was this always here? Oh, that? I got it from another tattoo artist I really admire. Cool, right? He's famous, but he doesn't have his own shop. Only inks people he knows. So everyone else he just turns away? Exactly. He dropped by a little while back. That's when he gave it to me. He has this aura about him. You can tell he's special. He seems genuinely happy. Guess you really like the guy. I'd like to meet him once if he's as amazing as you say. I thought you didn't want a tattoo. I don't. Then the answer is no. Ah, man. If you insist, it will be 1,000,000 yen. 1,000,000? What a ripoff. My coil beats while we're laughing. Huh? the theme. It's a call from Delivery Works. Hello? Oh, thank goodness you answered, Alba dear. Is that you? Yes. It's me, Yoshi. What's the matter? Oh my, it's serious. Please, serious. Please don't panic, okay? Okay. Miss Tai, she's... Granny? After I get off the phone, I explain what happened to Mizuki and dash over to Delivery Works. According to Miss Yoshi, Grandma collapsed on her way to the patient's house to deliver some medicine. She was near Delivery Works when it happened, so they brought her there. I run as fast as my legs will carry me. My heart's pounding, I'm out of breath. Adrenaline makes my toes and fingers tingle. Granny's collapsed from overwork before. Back then it was my fault because I made her worry. I remember how I trembled in fear with the thought of losing her. I never want to feel like that again. I have to get there faster. Granny. You're all making a big deal on nothing. It's the first thing out of her mouth when I burst through the door of Delivery Works. Granny's leaning back in a chair. When I see that she's alright, my legs almost give out beneath me. Turns out that Granny just threw out her back. That's why she collapsed. It wasn't a stroke or anything. The way Mr. Yoshi described it sounded something far more serious. She apologizes profusely after I revive. To be honest, it did feel a bit anticlimactic, but I'm just glad she's alright. That said, Granny can't walk yet, so I have to carry her home. Please give CG a this. Let's go! Aw, this is adorable. Granny Stock's going up. Granny Stock's going up to S tier. Really? You're all overreacting. What do you think for content warnings for the endings? You don't need to give content warnings to me. More just give content warnings. I'll probably trust one of you guys to give content warnings to chat if we get close to them. I don't really care for content warnings, because most of the stuff doesn't really bother me. But actually, no. But I need to keep in mind, I'm streaming this with you guys. Normally I don't care. Normally I don't want to see content warnings for like games I'm playing on my own, but I definitely do need to see them for if I'm playing this with you guys, because obviously somebody who doesn't know could enter chat, and then that'd be shocking for them. So good point. I'll probably talk to you guys when I get close to an ending. I'll probably talk to you guys and ask you guys for content warnings to put up. I can always send some in chat for certain scenes. The bad ends or Mink probably need them. Okay. Granny complains from her perch atop my back. I walk slowly to avoid jostling her too much. What do you expect? We all worry about you, myself included. Still plenty healthy, thank you very much. I know that, but still. Aww. Ren patters along behind us. Get a little stiff and you start acting like I'm on my deathbed. Ow, ow, don't kick me. Hey, well, let's go to the hospital tomorrow, please. Granny's age isn't about to stop her from throwing a tantrum. Last thing I want to do is drop her. Oh, you know, Granny's pretty light. I always had this image of her towering over me. Was she always this small? Plus, it's the first time I've carried her on my back like this. You used to be the one who carried me around. Just so you know, reminiscing about the past. I had to do that because you always wander off. I'd wander off? Oh, yes. I'd take my eyes off you for a second and you'd be gone. Lord knows I could have used some. Then again, if I knew beforehand, I would have used the guide. Really? I don't remember that. You were probably just lonely. Lonely? What makes you think that? Because you only started doing it after your parents left. Ah. Right, I only have vague memories of my parents. But I do remember how Granny used to carry me on her back. Her smell and her warmth made me feel so safe. Oh, it's understandable. You were pretty big back then. Now you've gone and got so stupidly big. Oh, you were pretty little back then, but now you've gone and gotten so stupidly big. It'd be weirder if I hadn't changed. Who says you shouldn't change? Could you carry me on your back again just for old time's sake? Why not give it a shot while you still got your health? Don't be ridiculous. Are you trying to kill me? Just kidding. Granny. You sure are late. I'm getting tired. Ouch. She slaps me upside the head, hard. But it makes me happy, for some reason. I smile to myself. I'm so glad Granny was okay. Makes me sad to think that one day she might not be able to be there to yell at me or smack me anymore. I walk quietly down the dark street, feeling her warmth against my back. I still think his shoes are goofy. They are very goofy. I want to see, probably before the next stream we do of this, I'll see if I can find an outfit for Alba I can copy from online. I think his outfit is definitely too complicated for me to make myself, but I might be able to see. I can look on Booth and see if I can find something that I can do for like a model. And the thing is, like, all my models are, most of the stuff is just stuff I grab online. Let me see. I can just do a quick search right now. If it doesn't show up here, then it probably won't exist. Alba. Not seeing anything under Alba. Dramatical murder. Search. No. Okay, never mind. I could try making it myself, but it seems like a very hard outfit to make. Actually, hold on. Let me see if there's any that are like... I always filter by just free, but... Let me go filter... Category... 3D models. No. Dramatical murder. Doesn't seem like I can find anything online for it. Oh wait, hold on. No, only VR chat. No Vroid stuff. That sucks. There's a Ren avatar and a Noise avatar. Oh, that's who Noise is. Oh my gosh, and I just got spoiled on Noise. Bro, the Noise avatar has him holding the things that we saw in crap, what was the thing that we enter? What's up? Stop looking, Ryan, yes. I saw him holding the green square. So I'm okay, well. I was looking for Alba's jacket, okay? Make sure to ask Mr. Haga for the day off, just in case. We called a hospital, but this is an old residential district. It's an old cramped facility, understaffed and overcrowded. The building is falling apart. Not even the kindest of descriptions would include the word sanitary. Still, everyone there is kind. It's like a reverse Tom Holland spoiling himself instead. He's gonna get spoiled for his ending, yeah. They've known Granny for a long time. They've told us to come in right when I called. Granny hates going to the hospital, always insisting that she can take care of herself. But today, she behaves and lets them examine her. Maybe she's in more pain than she lets on. It tells that she's alright to recover at home, so I carry her back after the examination's over. I put Granny to bed and sit down and take a break. She yells at me to get to work already. I want to stay and look after her, but she's not having any of it. Call Mr. Hago, who tells me I can come in now and leave early, so I give up and head for work. While standing behind my desk, worrying about Granny, the message arrives. It's from Kojaku. Saw Mizuki earlier. He's acting weird. I tried talking, but he just stared at me. He might have an easier time talking to you if it's something's eating on. Come when you get the chance. We'll talk more later. Okay. Let me go... What is it again? What's the menu? Saving? Oh, okay, saved it. Sure. This bit? We will save that bit for next time. Because it is 12:30 and I am feeling a little tired. So, nah, escape leads me to quit the game. But we save the game, and I'm gonna have to come back to this. I'm gonna have to, like, skip through all this later to just, once I put in the patch, so it really doesn't matter. But we'll just remember that we're here when we get the email from Kojaku. So, I am gonna start looking for a raid target. Let's see who's online. Let me mute this. Or we could just go out for the night. We don't need to do a raid every night. Yeah. Okay, we're just gonna end stream for the night. Oh yeah, it was right click. Thank you. Thank you very much, everybody who came to stream. I'm very, very glad to have you all. And I hope you all have a great night. And I hope to see you around the future. As for things we have planned, tomorrow night is Duel Links. More Duel Links on Sunday. After that, I don't think I should be too busy. So we'll probably have another We'll probably have another Dramatical Murder stream. Well, actually, I'm not sure when we're gonna have the next Dramatical Murder stream. It worked out great tonight because my brother's out of the house and I don't need to hear him. Well, not like we even talked about too much weird stuff today, anyways. So, we'll probably. I probably won't wait for him to be out of the house next time. I'll probably just stream it when he's in. I don't think I care too much, actually. Okay. Other than that, I don't think I have much to say. Yeah. I will see you all around, and I will let you know whenever I stream Dramatical Murders again. So, murder, not Dramatical Murders. Okay. Then, thank you very much. You guys have a good night, and I will see you around. Thank you for stopping by. Bye-bye.